What happened?
That's true.
We recording? Oh, beautiful.
You ever be with a girl and her phone ringing like a lot?
I get scared.
I do too, cause I'm like, that's some nigga that's looking for her right now.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you so sought after?
Yeah. Or why do niggas have this much access to you? I'm scared.
All right, so listen to me, right, Pete?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I listened to the radio on the way here.
Okay, that's nasty. Shout out to radio.
Yo, I
See, we gotta debunk that.
Remember the last time I...
Shout out to radio. Now, after 30 minutes of listening to radio, then it gets, I notice I'm listening to radio, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Like 30 minutes and I go, oh, this is throwing me off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you feel like, all right, no, I gotta go back to the streaming.
Yeah.
All right, this is where my mood is
I'm a
at.
podcast guy in the car anyway, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're a weirdo.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? This sexy.
Listen. That's how I'm feeling today.
What type of shit you on?
That's how I'm feeling today. Welcome to 107.5 WBLS.
This sounds horny.
Giving you the latest and greatest hits.
This is giving me horny.
Today's episode is powered by Reggie
It's a
Nacho,
classic.
Devon Terrell, and that boy.
This is sexy.
Just stick around.
Ooh, I can't find
Listen,
my baby.
a lot of y'all was made to this.
Let me tell
Not
you
you,
something.
but your auntie.
I remember my mother, every heartbreak she had, I remember she would be cleaning the house and singing
played
this
this song?
shit right here.
Oh no, that's pain. Let me turn this off.
My baby.
He's having flashbacks.
You talk to baby.
Nah, that's what my mood is at. Let's go back to that radio thing, bro.
This is hard.
No, but that was really good. You really have... Like, we always told Alex he has like that smooth operator voice.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh, hello,
the
baby.
sound.
The sweet
Oh
sound.
my God.
Nah, because I think that shit is fly to me. I used to look at the movies like, yo, who is that guy? I gotta become him.
I've definitely looked him up before.
Oh, you looked him up before?
Fuck yeah.
If you're not from New York, you don't really know what we're talking about, but I'm sure y'all have a dude with a dark ass voice wherever y'all from.
The sound. The
sound.
radio.
But before we get it popping, welcome back to the Need to Know podcast. I'm your boy A. This is episode 166, if I'm not mistaken, right? Good looking, Rob. I'm accompanied by my beautiful, my talented co-host.
Come on, I'm beautiful.
Come on. I got
baby.
Devon Terrell by
Men
the
could
right
be
knee.
beautiful
Oh,
too,
I thought he was
baby.
talking about me now.
Nah, he talking about, you know what I'm saying?
He was like...
I tried to take Reggie's shit. This
Yeah,
Reggie.
he was like, my beautiful co-host,
Y'all was like,
Devon
yeah.
Terrell.
Y'all can't show,
Yeah.
y'all can't share the beautifulness?
Yeah.
All right, let's go Reggie first. I'm sorry. We
It's
accompanied-
weird if you guys call each other beautiful. That's weird.
Men?
Nah,
Men?
I
that weird?
I don't find it weird. But yeah,
Okay.
that's a beautiful man.
Are you just saying that?
Nah.
No, because I feel like I've said something like that before in a previous episode, and you guys said it was weird.
Nah, if he my cousin, I'll be like, that nigga beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because same genes.
To call a girl, for a girl to call a man beautiful?
No,
Logic.
for Alex to call you beautiful.
My nigga, you beautiful, my nigga.
Nah, that's my man's right
I gotta
here.
say it like that.
Nah, you type cute.
Come on.
Oh my God! Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie.
Uncomfortable.
I got a little, felt a little
Got a little
different.
squirmish.
It felt different. I was like,
fragile masculinity.
I was like,
But
but,
yeah, man,
but it's cool. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna intro Reggie first. Don't
It's a little
worry.
awkward now.
Mad awkward. He called me cute.
Yo, just take a compliment.
Thanks, man. Nah, I took the compliment. I'm cool, bro. Yo, we good. You being aggressive.
See, it's
you
still
right.
going. You guys just can't let it go.
I know.
You can't just accept the compliment.
Can I say something?
Yeah, please. What's up?
I'm not gonna hold you. There was one time in San Francisco, right? I was with a group of friends. Like I was with a bunch.
Shout to the Bay.
Shout to the Bay. I was with a group of friends, and it was a bunch of girls. It was my shorty's friends. Like we were all. I was with them, like on their trip.
Oh,
understand what I'm
you
saying?
was like the ninth leg.
Kind of, yeah. I was
Damn.
like, so they were like, "Yo, we're gonna go to a club, and it's gonna be a gay club." And I was
Okay,
like,
okay.
"Oh wow!"
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "You know what? That is an experience, and I'm gonna go." And when I went, bro, like the fun, it was so much fun.
Mad
like,
fun.
It was
Yeah.
mad fun.
They're
Very
actually in there
welcoming.
enjoying themselves.
Super, yeah, and my girl was holding me super tight, like at that moment, super tight. When a dude, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I understood. Doing that made me understand women just a little bit, because when a dude look at you and give you the eyes, I was like, oh my god,
It's a little
You
different.
know.
I was like, oh.
Nah, but that's my thing though. You know you cute when everybody wants you. Your girl was in the spot holding on to you.
Yo, come on, man, hold your nigga.
Hold your nigga. But listen, this is a Need to Know podcast. Savon's not here, but we'll call him in a second. I'm accompanied by the beautiful, illustrious Reggie Nacho.
Hello, guys.
I was kidding.
We fired Savon after comparing A$AP Rocky to Tinashe
That's a
last
fact.
week.
The beef has begun.
It's true.
Somebody said Cassie would be a better comparison, which
Oh,
I thought
you
was
saw
even
that?
nasty.
Oh,
And I
you
want-
saw
and I
that?
wanted
They
to
was
fight them
wildin'.
too.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Yeah, someone
lie.
replied
Savon
to-
got a lot of support on his podcast. Like, there's a lot of
Yes.
people that believe in what he says.
I thought
Was that a
everyone
bad
was
thing?
like killing him for that.
I saw people
Yeah.
support him too, though.
I did see a little bit of half and half.
I did.
ain't
I
gonna lie.
saw
okay.
people like, yo, facts. Like,
But
the
if you
music.
think about it though, he probably speaks for the people that listen to music the way he listens to music, right?
Yeah.
they're like him.
Like
The
those
casual
neats-
consumer.
Yeah.
Those
As
neat
he likes to
listeners.
call
Yes, you're a nasty human being.
Right,
yes.
right.
Oh my goodness.
Those people exist. Now we know.
Anyway, we miss
Shout
you,
out to y'all.
Savon.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Shouts to y'all. Before we get started, Reggie, you wanted to holla at Rasta Cloud for us?
Yes. So, as you may know, we are big fans of Rasta Cloud over here.
We are.
The gentlemen wear them faithfully every single week. I was in a rush today. I'm sorry, but I usually wear them. I swear. So Rasaklat is about inspiring and challenging human beings to keep positivity on the forefront of everything they do by being inspired, doing good for themselves, doing good for others, and educating oneself.
Ooh, I like that. It's Black History. Yo, you know
Education.
not education.
Wait, hold up. Wait, there's more.
There's more?
Rasaklat is about inspiring and challenging human beings to keep a positive mindset by doing good for themselves and others. Wait.
Rasaklat challenge engaged.
Nah, promo them some more.
Yo, that was the same point, but it was so important that I had to read it twice.
Oh, you swagged that.
No. It was really two
Nah,
separate.
she said,
it was two separate bullets. I'm sorry.
look, okay.
Rasaklat is offering 50% off 2 or more bracelets site-wide, no exclusions. That's
right.
a good-ass fucking deal.
They be having deals.
Use the code need to know on rasaklat.com for that really good deal. It's not a deal where you put in the promo code. We say this every week, but when you put in a promo code, you know how sometimes they give you like 10 cents off?
Yeah.
That's not this time. It's 50% off 2 or more bracelets. Use the code need to know on
good deal.
rasaklat.com.
That's right. Please go ahead and do that with our friends over there at Hulu. And I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Hulu, man, because the rest of y'all, it feel like they've been tripping since Black History Month started.
What you mean?
You think so?
Just nobody been respecting it. Like,
Respect
You think so?
Respecting what?
I think it's
Black
the
History
other,
Month.
I think it's the other way around where every streaming service is trying to like make sure, be
Incorporate.
like, hey guys, look, we are doing this for Black History
Even
Month.
Okay.
TikTok. I've even seen TikTok doing some stuff.
okay, so the pacification is there, yeah. I guess I'm speaking to like how everybody wilding. Like, I would just assume that all of us would be on our best behavior once Black History Month came, just to accommodate.
Interesting.
But it's all right.
Okay.
We do have another person to speak to.
Okay.
Let's get to Hulu, man. All right.
I love Hulu.
Yeah, I do.
Shout out to the Wu-Tang. If you haven't watched that, like dead ass, that's some.
I heard like one's like the best
it
shows
is
on right now.
The best show,
It's a
bro.
great watch.
The cast, everything is amazing. Go
It's
ahead.
a great watch.
My bad.
No, you're fine, man. This episode of the Need to Know podcast is brought to you by Hulu, celebrating Black history always. We love that. With stories like Women of the Movement, Snowfall, Atlanta, Grownish, Power, Living Single, the award-winning Summer of Soul, Hulu original, Wu-Tang, an American Saga. We just talked about that.
Fire show.
Fire. And much, much more. Hulu highlights stories that showcase Black history, past and present. 365 days a year. Hulu subscription required. Terms do apply.
That's right. Read your terms. Do apply, famo.
No, very important.
Not me.
Yo, I'm seeing this trend with everybody on Instagram.
What?
They scanning their face, and it's turning them into like
Oh,
someone
what they
else.
look like?
Yo, dog.
Yo, question, because I'm dumb.
Yeah.
When you do it, are they put in the picture or does it automatically just pick?
There's some
They're
no,
putting
there's one filter where you pick the picture it turns into just to be funny, and then there's mad other filters where it's genuinely like random.
Gets generated.
So let me get this right. Y'all over there just scanning y'all faces for nothing, and just picking the picture.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
would never do
I was
that.
like, either this is really corny of people to go, oh my God.
Oh my god, I look like Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, is that generated or did you do that? Because I seen one lady and it was like a pig, and I was like, that is rude.
Oh
Wow.
That was rude. Yeah, I was like, that's fucked up.
Or, but if they,
Wow.
what is more fucked up? The fact that that filter picked a pig, or did you put that picture of the pig, like yourself, just try to be funny? Which one is more sick?
you just said some shit. That's some dog shit.
Either way, you hate yourself.
So either way, like you did that and you uploaded it.
Yes.
That
you
is
hate
the
yourself.
that is the weird part. I'm not fucking doing that.
Either way.
Come on, we pushing self-love over here.
Yeah, it shows me a pig. I'm good. There was a dude. I seen
Yeah.
another dude. Them shits be funny because I see. Well, this isn't funny. Hold on. Whoa. Let me
to
preface
preface
it.
it.
But I
Yeah,
seen a
you hate
dude.
yourself.
It said, "What age is my soulmate right now?" And I just knew
Oh,
in my
shit.
heart, I was like, "This is gonna be bad."
This is problematic.
It said, you know how it goes in the head. It's like beep 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 beep, and it said 8, and he ran. Like he
Wait,
ran.
it said 8?
It
As
said
in 8?
8 years old. How old is
now
your
you gotta
soulmate?
run, my
Why
boy.
is that even an option?
Why
on
did
the
you
filter?
upload it? But
Why
here's
is
my
that
thing.
uploaded?
They're
Why'd you
uploading
upload
this.
it? Yeah.
Because it's funny. They
These
think
people
it's
will do
funny. That
anything
shit is
for
not
clicks.
funny. I'm not laughing with you. That shit is not funny.
I'm
It's not
seeing a lot
funny.
of these cats do it, and I'm like, yo, dog, you just gonna scan your face, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you just gonna make it mad easy for them, huh? You ain't even gonna try
I
and
mean,
make it
they
hard.
have your
They
face
got
anyway.
it. Snapchat
Nah,
big
I
did
know,
that.
I know.
Imagine they're like, oh, finally we have a filter to.
Oh,
They
we
had
have
it.
Alex's
They've been
face
had it.
finally.
Wait, they got my face?
Fuck yeah, they
Oh
got
my
your
goodness.
face, boy.
Y'all
Every
got
day,
us?
Monday, when we post Thursdays at 6 in the morning, they got your face, boy.
Word? Who I got call?
It ain't nobody to call.
We post at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
The audio goes out 6
Audio's
a.m.
up by 6.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
If we can,
You knew
Punctual.
if we can get Savon to stop hiding the numbers, we know more. But
Yo, don't do that. Y'all can ask me for the numbers. I'm right here.
Alex got the numbers. Wait, hold
Yo,
on.
come on. Why you asking?
I thought
Don't do that.
I thought it was genuinely because it was linked to like his Apple password.
Yeah, I got that
Right.
too.
And I would never give anybody my Apple password.
That's a fact. That's
I
my
have
whole
way
shit.
too much in there.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's a business
Yo, Reggie, you got a lot of hidden stuff, man.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Nah, that's okay. That's good
But
to be,
it's not
be
like
mysterious.
what you would think. It's just my search history and like the things that I look up is just so fucking weird.
I get it.
I just feel weird.
I get it.
I don't have anything to hide, but it's just really it's
It just it's
privacy.
yeah, I get it.
Last
'Cause
thing
my-
you searched?
last thing I searched.
What did I
she?
search?
Nah, I ain't finna go on my shit.
No, I'm not going my shit. I'm not telling you niggas that. I just don't want y'all to see my porn titles and shit.
Wait, do
But
you watch
porn is
porn on
like
your...
whatever. Like we all like. I feel like that wouldn't be like, oh my god.
You watch porn on your iPhone?
Fuck yeah, I do. I
You're
go
not in
into
the metaverse doing that yet?
Oh, I've been on that.
Oh, see,
you
I gotta
niggas
get on
want to
that.
talk about? Do you want to know about that?
I kinda do.
About
What?
VR porn.
I feel like today's the day I want to know.
Y'all niggas don't know
funny
what that
'cause
shit is
Y'all
hitting
talking
for.
like it's some shit.
People don't think. I know people thinking. No, fam. When my family would leave the crib, them goggles would be on, and I'd be in the room in the dark. So
That sounds fucking terrifying.
that
but
shit
okay.
is. She walks in because what they don't understand is when you're fucking them, the perspective. It gives you the perspective of like she's giving you head.
Wait, hold on. Is this like a video game? Hold on.
It's not. It's just
Wait.
you pick. It's like okay. So you know you go to your porn, right?
Okay, so in the metaverse on the Oculus, right?
Right, or
I would
whatever,
just
or the Vive.
choose a website.
Yes, there's different websites.
Okay,
Like there's
okay, yeah.
VRLatinas.com. There's like fucking. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
They
bro.
have Oculus sites just for
Just
porn.
for VR porn. It's
Get outta
a
here.
growing field. Yes, there's VR porn because you have to
really
it has
getting
to be
left
specially
behind.
shot. Like
That's
this
what I
has to be
was
specially
thinking.
shot.
Yeah.
So like I'm in the room, I'm sitting in the room, and I'm looking. It's so fun because you press play, and then you're in the room. You're like, what's gonna happen?
No, that does sound mad fun.
It's mad
It
fun.
sounds mad
And then
fun.
she walks in and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm in the wrong room." I'm like, "Nah, you're good. Like, just here."
Like, nah, come in here.
Wait, is it like a video that plays or you
It's a video.
interact
It's a
with
video that plays.
Okay, because if it's
Okay.
like if she was like, "Oh my god, I'm in the wrong room,"
And
you're
respond.
supposed to say like,
Right.
"Oh no, come in."
It'll get-
but what
it'll
if you
get
get
there.
shot and you're like, "No, yeah, you're in the wrong room." Does
Yeah.
that switch it or?
Well, it'll get there. I promise it'll get there. But it literally is just a video that plays, and you just interact with the actual video
I
that's
thought
playing.
it was like choose
Okay,
your own
okay,
ending
okay.
type.
No,
shit.
it's not like that. No, it's not like that. But I promise you, I know it exists. It's probably out there somewhere. It's probably some premium paid shit that you got to do.
That sounds fun.
It
I don't
is
know.
mad
I'm open to
fun.
it. That
I
sounds
remember
you
one
gonna
time I went to
make
an
me
orgy
cop.
on there.
Wait, yo, this
Dev,
nigga just
anyway.
slide. Did somebody send you the Addy to that shit in the metaverse? Like, yeah, I'm pulling
Nah,
up right now.
I just typed in the web address and pulled up, bro.
Invite me next time. What's up?
Nah, I
with
got you, bro. Come on, man.
Nah, I gotta get my Oculus. I'm
Yeah, I got it. Everybody
Yeah,
should really step into this VR
is not
shit.
an
Like
ad.
real talk. Real
Okay.
talk. This is not an ad.
Yeah, this is not
This
an
is
ad.
just my horny ass. But step into the
Okay.
VR shit.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
that's
How
it.
was y'all weeks though, man? I feel like this is my favorite time of the week, just to come and chop it with y'all. I ain't gonna lie,
It is.
man. Life be hard.
It is. This is my break
Are you
in the
okay,
week.
friend?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced, but okay. Let me just let it
You gotta be
slide.
like,
We'll talk
yeah.
about it after.
Ain't it nasty? You ever hit somebody? you ever hit somebody and be like, "Yo, man, what's up, man? Been a while.
Been a while.
You good?" And they hit you back with,
With the favor.
"Nah, I've been better, but you know," you like, "Oh."
I wasn't expecting that. You're
Like-
just supposed to say good, nigga.
Yeah.
And you know in your heart you gotta say, "What? You good? What happened? You good? What's up?" I hate when I have to do that, but I've done that before.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah.
because for
Yeah.
them to actually give you an honest answer, because usually you're just expecting like, yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, you're like, "Oh, I'm good. How's you?" I'm expecting it's small talk. It's bullshit ass small
Mm-hmm.
talk. But sometimes you get caught up in actually like having to like really dive in. And that sounds bad insensitive.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not. This is
Oh, no,
one of
we
the
get it.
first.
Nah,
no,
we-
I get
we
it.
get
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
This is
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
first weeks I realized how many things we say as people just
To say it.
to say it.
Yeah, small talk. I hate small
No,
talk.
no, bro. It was bad this week because I had one of those moments.
Okay.
Somebody was really telling me something serious. I'm like, how you doing? Everything good?
Right.
I'm saying everything good. And they were like, nah, 2 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it's like, we really got to pay attention to people because they really might be a cry for help. I'm fine.
That's
though.
true.
I'm cool, though.
That's true. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I've definitely been the type of person like,
Could be a
nah,
little
I've been
crap
better,
out.
man. But yo, it's crazy. You know, I'm just glad to
Yeah.
see you. Like, I'm telling you, but I'm not telling
Yo,
you.
if somebody tells you, if you ask somebody how they're doing and they tell you, yo, shit been crazy, get a Bible.
You should.
Do you
Get a
ask?
Bible for that
do you
person.
ask like, yo, like for them to delve deeper into that, or you're just like, Anyway, yeah. So I need this favor. Like,
That's a fucked up.
Which I don't know.
That's fucked up.
I do.
I don't know.
We kind of spoke about this last week. I do because I feel like, again, if you're in my circle or someone I deem to be cool with me, if I'm gonna give it up about you, gotta give it up about you.
Oh, well, if it's somebody I fuck with,
Feel
like
me?
if you be like, yo, I've been better, it's like, oh, yo, you good? But I'm talking about somebody that's like a random person.
passing.
Oh,
in
like a
passing.
random?
And you like, nah, I'm not
And
gonna
then they
dive
just like
into this.
unload.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
it's
I
like-
see
You know,
what you're
I
saying.
used
I see what you're
to
saying.
when I like years and years ago. I used to like judge people, not judge,
Right,
but be like, "Yo, this is kind of strange." They're like oversharing. I barely know this person,
Right.
but now I'm trying. I don't judge anybody like that because I'm like, "Yo, there's a reason why they are like
That's true,
that."
too.
They have no one to talk to,
That's true,
like
too.
shit like that. So I just
That's
try to
true,
like
too.
not prejudge, like not being like, "Yo, this person is oversharing. It's kind of weird." I'm just gonna sit there and be like, you know what? Let me listen to you.
That's true too.
Yeah.
If I don't know you and you overshare, I do, and you share a lot. Like when you let me into secrets and shit, I'm like, fam, I'm not giving you anything, and you're giving me all of this. I do look at you kind of funny because I'm like, I wonder if I tell you anything, you'll probably run amok and just start telling. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
that's
these are things
true
to think
too.
about.
and you know what I'm talking about. The people you
Yeah.
first meet, and you're like, bro, I know your whole life.
Yeah.
Like right now.
Why are you
like,
trying to give me a social security number?
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, what's
Yeah.
going on? I always be wary of those people. Like, those
Yeah.
people, the people that can't hold water for shit.
Yeah.
Like, to me.
But then it's like, yo, it's fucked up because I just feel like in New York the culture is just so mean.
We are.
So naturally, it's like, you feel Mike Classic over
Mike
there
laugh
laughing
at
in
the
the
evilness
corner.
of New York.
Cause Mike know how New York give it up. It's like it's half and half. Like, how do we be nice but still show care? I don't know. How's your week though, Dev? What's up?
My week was
Look, just like that. That's how New York.
New York
niggas do.
ain't shit. Let me.
Yeah, niggas start
And
crying.
niggas like, oh,
and
you
laugh.
pussy. You
Yeah.
pussy.
That's
Now,
crazy.
New York is an emotion. If you want to really get some tough skin, New York is the place to be.
Yes,
My,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'd say, that's why they say if you make it here, you can make it anywhere.
and that's not just a stereotype. That's like dead ass
That's
true.
dead
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
true, bro. 'Cause that's why New York niggas go to LA and flourish. 'Cause
Yeah,
they be like,
yeah.
it's
Even
easy.
though New York is mean and harsh or whatever, but like as soon as I step out of somewhere that's not
feel-
like this,
I'm
that's not as
cozy.
fast paced, I'm just like, ugh, like
Right.
oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm cool. Like I don't feel intimidated
Yeah.
by
I
going
agree.
anywhere. Like
No, I
just
agree.
because I maybe because I'm a New Yorker, like I be cool. Like I be fine. I don't feel like, oh, this is like too much for me. My week has been pretty good. I've been super busy and I've been overloading myself a lot. So I've been
We
posting. on
spoke
social-
about that.
Yeah.
We spoke about that briefly.
So I came back. I've been back on social media a lot,
Right,
From
right,
a posting standpoint, and it's starting to fuck me up a little again. It's starting to fuck me up again. So I need to readjust myself and find that balance again because before I fell off. I crashed into a building when it came to me being like super hyper on social media.
what do you mean it fucked you up a little bit?
It fucked me up in the sense of it's like, okay, if I'm posting on social media, obviously I'm doing it from a business standpoint in the sense of, okay, how is this doing? Why didn't this work? How do I do this? Okay, this
Right.
Thursday I have to post this. This has to go this way. Let me comment on this so that it shows it better in the algorithm. I'm diving deep into it again, and I'm aware that this shit is really, really fucking with me, like bad.
When you say fucking with you feel like the process of maybe just keeping up with this shit?
That
That,
and
yeah.
just getting caught up in the mental parasites it's putting in my head by just looking at feeds and stuff like what it's
I see.
influencing me and like
Subconsciously as you're doing it.
yeah, like the topics I know about right now. Like when y'all was saying the topics, did you usually I don't know, but today
you knew.
I knew.
I was shocked.
And I don't like that shit. See? But that's let me know, oh shit, I don't even realize I'm ingesting all of this stuff. You know, it hasn't affected you. So for me, I'm just dealing with that. And then tomorrow I'm going to Miami. So
oh shit! Wait, how do you end it off? Like
You
that?
already
But
in?
anyway, I'm catching a flight
I feel
tomorrow.
like your life been hard, but
And
I'm
I'm out.
I'm going
But
to
it's
Miami.
champagne tomorrow.
I'm out.
That's what's up, bro.
Thank
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yay.
I'm going on a bender.
Love
Let me
this
tell you
for
something.
you.
I'm going to be drunk. I'm going to be
You deserve.
smoking. I'm going to be doing
Yeah.
everything.
Oh my god.
I'm out for the next. So
Are you gonna vlog it?
Nah, I'm not gonna vlog that.
Oh.
I'll get canceled. I vlog that.
It's gonna be a
one.
nasty vlog.
That's a
Okay.
nasty vlog. That'd be a disgusting vlog.
No, but to say to like, it's also like, isn't it you and Instagram? You're putting out your art. You're being mad creative, creating it into a reel, putting it out, and now like it's like you have to see how well it's performing.
Yeah.
you have to look at the numbers, and that kind of
Yes.
sucks the fun out of it.
It sucks the fun out of it. And I'm the type of person I'm always very honest with myself. So when I post something like that didn't work. Now why? You understand what I'm saying? And it's like
But
back
it's
to
like,
the drum
don't you
board.
want to post it anyway because you thought it was good in the first place?
Yes, but I'm still human, and it still has an effect on me as an artist when something goes out into the world and it doesn't get received the way you want.
This is beautiful that you bring this up.
It's still an odd relationship because you're dead right. Like yo, I'm doing this because I love it, but at the same time, there's this artist side of me that's like I want this to be appreciated.
Yeah.
It's so odd to me, and unfortunately, we coincide that with likes, comments, and engagement. And it's unfortunate, but it's the
just the
circumstance.
truth.
See, this is from somebody. You're a veteran now, believe it or not.
Yo, y'all niggas be
You're a
y'all be
veteran
throwing
now.
oldness
He
on
got
me.
3 million
Listen,
views on
bro,
TikTok in 2 days.
That's swag, bro. I'm not trying to say, oh, you a old ass nigga that's not relevant. You said you knew all the topics this week, right? You know what's going on.
I know what's going on,
I'm
unfortunately.
saying that I was going to make a quick comparison to kind of segue us over because it's funny you bring this up. Roddy Ricch this week.
I feel bad for Roddy.
And again, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
So Roddy
yeah.
Ricch this week had deactivated all of his socials, Instagram, Twitter, because he had released a snippet of a new song on socials.
Yeah, he threw it on. I think he threw it on IG, right?
I think he threw it on Twitter.
Okay, he threw it on Twitter.
I think he threw it on
Whichever.
Twitter. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So he deactivated it, and he also threw something in the story that says something like, I guess I'm a flop now because when people heard the snippet, I guess they weren't big fans of it.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, because I guess another reason as to why he probably deactivated his accounts is he probably felt like how you're feeling right now.
Fuck
right?
yeah, bro.
And I said
that shit hurts.
And he's coming from that's a young artist.
That
Roddy
hurts.
is
And he
20.
probably he loved that song. That's why he posted a snippet. He was proud of it. Yeah.
That extra. If I post a snippet, that means I am infatuated with this record.
See that?
Mike, am I wrong or am I right,
See
bro?
that?
If I post you a snippet, nigga, I love it. And when I say, yo, y'all feeling this? I'm really saying, you say y'all love this shit.
Say y'all love this shit.
That's what I'm really saying.
Yeah. When those nights are slow.
I lose it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, fuck, y'all don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
like,
it starts to affect your mental. Because now it's a game of, yo, are y'all ingesting what I know is fire? Or y'all what's going on?
What's happening?
But also, how many times have you heard a
Crash.
snippet and like it had to grow on you?
Yeah.
Like, it had to grow on you for like 2 weeks, and then now I love this song.
I want to play. I
but
want to
we-
play the snippet for
as an
everybody because I didn't
artist,
hate it.
The people that say, "Oh, this had to grow on me," that shit is an insult. It still no,
Really?
you're not wrong for that. But
Really?
it comes off to the artist like,
Because
oh,
you thought it
I
was
think
a
it gotta
hit.
grow on me. It's like gotta grow on you. It's like what the fuck you mean it gotta grow on you?
Yeah, because you thought it was an initial. You thought it was an initial hit when you.
I thought
first,
as soon as it came out, it should have been pow.
Because
Okay.
you
I
appreciate
see
it
that.
because you know
Yeah.
everything that went into that song, and you've heard it. You're like, yo, this is fucking genius.
Right.
And
when
then
people hear it,
upon first listen, I might not get it. Like I might, as a listener,
it hurts.
It does hurt, and
We're
I could feel how hurtful that could be.
Yeah, it hurts, bro. We're
But again,
sensitive.
it's important. We talk about this all the time here, right? To
What?
put yourself in the shoes as some of these artists.
Right.
Sometimes as fans, and I guess they don't have to do it,
Right.
but they only think as fans. And it's like, you don't understand you're dealing with real people who are trying to
Yeah.
issue you the shit that you like.
An artistic person,
You got to
too.
try to understand it a little bit. So let me play some of this snippet because I wasn't mad at it. Let me know what y'all
I wasn't
think.
mad at it.
You heard it, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
Sound like Roddy.
How many times did I lose it in heavy?
How many times did I lose it and I have it?
How many times did I blow it back on dancers? Don't panic, cause I'm having these racks and rocks. Meet me at the mountain top.
Shit hard.
Wait, what? I'm so
hard.
confused. I'm genuinely confused right. Are you sure that's the right snippet?
That
It
is the
Nah, that's the
correct
one.
snippet,
That's the
Reggie.
snippet. And niggas
This
lost
is
their mind.
what people bullied
Yes.
Roddy off of social media for?
Yes, Reggie.
Holy shit.
So
Yes.
So, you know,
oh, that's sad.
That's so sad.
That
It sounds
is
like
so
Roddy to
sad.
me.
Yeah.
Mind you, my fault, Deb,
Go ahead,
before
go
you
ahead,
go, I'm
mhm,
sorry.
go ahead.
He's working on a new project.
yes.
He's trying to complete his series to his Feed the Street series.
Yeah.
So y'all clowned his last album, so now he's trying to come back with another one. So this is probably one of the ones off that new project. My fault, Deb.
No,
Go ahead.
that's all good.
Yeah.
I think it is. You know what I think is? I think the way I feel like we're in this hyper tribalism kind of state when it comes to social media and stuff. So it's like if this is the narrative about you, it's really hard to break the mold because we've created this narrative. So it's like when you think about the Nick Cannon thing, which I totally disagree with this, but we all heard for years, oh, Nick Cannon's corny. That was the
That was a
tribal.
thing. Yeah,
that was
that
the
was a thing.
I
tribal
see what
like
you're saying now.
like narrative on
Sure,
Nick Cannon. So
sure.
it's just like it's hard to break those narratives once they create it. So for Rowdy, his last album was to the populace was a blunder. Like people was talking shit all over social media. So I feel like people were still on that vibe, like and just running with it for jokes. These kids don't care about Rowdy. Like these people that's commenting don't really care about him like that, bro. Like they looking to jump into the next joke. Like you know what I mean?
And then Roddy has
Yeah,
to sit
yeah.
there and look
Take
at
it.
thousands of comments that are saying the same thing.
Yeah, you gotta take it, which is hard, bro. That is a yo.
But they also were quick to like call Roddy this like super mega star that one year.
Right.
Which they're not wrong because he had a
he was
phenomenal
on
year.
his- yo.
But
Project
they were
went
like,
crazy.
yo, they gave him the title of a star so quick and then they
Yeah.
took it away mad quick too.
Yeah. They did that with
With
J.
Cole?
Cole too
Yeah.
early. Yes, they definitely
what?
did that with a lot of early Cole records. J. Cole was not perceived. Yeah.
But Cole was Cole. Well, you the Cole lover.
Wait,
too,
what
by
is
the way.
this?
I love
What
Cole
do
too.
you? Yeah. What do you?
I
mean
was just
by
saying
that?
Cole had a big
when Cole was trying to catch one.
But he had the warm up. No, he had the come with the warm up Friday night. Like he had like a journey. Though.
He had a journey, which was beautiful. But I think the Jay-Z tap is what fucked. Not saying fucked it up, but it put a lot of pressure on his career.
Oh, this is like a side conversation. I'm sure, but like, okay, so even J. Cole himself and the fan base and the general public say like Sideline Story was like trash. Do you agree?
Okay.
Like it was like, oh, mainstream sound. What is this? And even Nas was like, oh, what is it? Like Workout, he didn't like it.
Right.
Like that was a whole thing.
Right.
And that was a thing for years. But I don't know. I look back on that album. I'm like, yo, this is fire.
It's a good album.
See, that's the thing though. You have the discernment to actually understand and like kind of what Javon is saying, not flock to the populist movement, as to be like, you know what? I could see where there's probably room for improvement for certain things, but shit don't be ass.
Yeah, no, this wasn't ass, bro.
Yeah, people were like, why did J. Cole sell out and give us Silent
I
Story?
hate that sellout
But that's what gets
shit.
me tight though, because it's like, you ready, Reggie? You want to know why that gets me tight? Because people will become fans of an artist, right? And then when they get more fans and they're expected to do more things and grow and take it to the next level, they get real scary.
Yeah.
When it's like, did you just expect for your artist to just stay at this plateau right here for his entire career? Did you assume for anybody to not try to come in and elevate the career?
That's fast.
Did you assume for them to just accommodate for you into what you like?
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy to me. Are you dumb?
I'll be honest with you, and this was a big transition in my career personally,
Right.
where people don't realize like I came up in the rap, how can I say? I came up in rap. Like that was my social media rise, was like hip hop rappy kind of stuff. It wasn't R&B per se, but it was hip hop rap.
R&B wasn't what it was now.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I think Bryson was that crossover.
He
and
was,
everything.
and we came up the same fucking
like
time. We had that
2015-ish?
Yes,
Damn.
I had WCW. He had Don't. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But fucking, I remember that time, and I remember like the way people perceived the R&B. It was like like people just thought it was corny. Like that shit was just corny to people and stuff like that. So that's why I say like I forgot what my point was. Fuck, because that threw me off with Bryson.
Oh, my
Tribalism.
fault. Tribalism.
Fucking forgot.
Growing as an artist.
Growing as an
and
artist.
the
You said it fucked you up.
So that fan base that I had, the very original core, they didn't like that shit. Like anytime I would do it, like real R&B shit, like pure shit, like I could tell, like, oh, they like hate that shit, like that crowd that I was getting into doing those tours for.
Yeah.
So that crowd wouldn't allow me to grow, and I respect that crowd a lot. But I understood them in that moment and would say, oh, I got to transition completely in order to do what I actually want to do. I was like, yo, I don't want to do this anymore. You understand what I'm saying? But they was not hearing that shit. But I completely transitioned that shit.
Is R&B being this R&B sensation that you are? Is that what you always truly wanted to do, and then you only started with hip hop because that was like the environment at the time, or did you genuinely want to be hip hop first and then found yourself later on?
Nah, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I just know I wanted to be popping.
It was some music.
I just know I wanted to make songs
that shit worked.
and make money from it, and that was it. And I just went with whatever was there, and that was what worked. And I was like, I'm gonna keep doing that. And then slowly, I started to discover myself and was like, holy shit, I really like R&B. Like I want to really be a part of this, and that was it.
So you naturally
progressed.
Progressed
See, this is why you gotta
into it.
let your favorite artist fucking grow.
See?
that?
Let people grow. But I just feel like there's a lot of different fan bases out there that they won't. A lot of people that are fans that won't allow their favorite artist to grow. You gotta allow your favorite artist to grow.
What do you
bro.
expect from? And I feel bad for artists like this because it's like, you see, I like minds like Roddy because he comes off to me as independent thinker in terms of how he does his stuff,
right?
And how he wants things to sound, or how he wants things to look. So it's like now you're forced to listen to groupthink because X amount of people are on the same side.
Yeah.
But that don't make it right.
Yeah, no.
Like that shit right there we just played?
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I want y'all to comment below.
I liked it.
Let
it was
me know
fine.
what was asked about that, like that where he had to.
Yeah, I was listening.
be
I was
depressed.
confused. I was like, "Are you sure this is the right snippet?"
He should have got
This
killed.
sounds fine.
It sounds fine.
He should have got killed for that. He should have got killed for that.
And he's talking pain on it.
Yeah, I don't understand. Honestly, bro, I don't understand. Like I said, I think it's a tribalism issue where it's just like, this is the funny thing to do, and that's it. Same reason why when I go to Shade Room comments, I just know that there's certain niggas that have post notifications turned on and say, what is my joke to get the top comment? Like, that's the environment that we've created. So I know a nigga is looking to make jokes. The bigger you climb on the ladder, the more hate or jokes or, people that's going to shoot at you because that they know that's going to create more traction for them. It's a weird fucking like reward system that we have now, like with social media. I don't like it, and it's bringing out the wrong shit in people.
How known
Reward system.
do you guys want to get? Like, how big do you want your platform to
You
get?
just jumped into a big
Because
conversation.
this is really tricky because like we obviously have like a podcast, and like Dev is like an R&B sensation. Like, do you want to be like A-list fucking Grammy? But because that opens up the world to criticize you like that. People are like, millions of people are going to be in your comments, post notifications on, be like, how can I insult this guy and like get the most likes on my comment?
Son.
And I would cry. I'm a sensitive girl. I don't want to be
like everything
famous.
is supposed to be sweet. What's
but
up?
I'm like so conflicted because I want our platform to grow and be mainstream. But I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Reggie,
like I'm a sensitive soul, okay?
Reggie, I'm a sensitive girl.
Yo, every time
I'm a sensitive girl too.
I'm a sensitive girl too.
I'm a sensitive girl too.
That's some bad bitches.
Real talk though, bro.
Okay, but I genuinely want to know.
I have been scared. I've been thinking about this a lot. And fam, I've been thinking about that and I'm like, damn, how famous do you really want to be?
You want to go first?
I don't want to be. Like, I want to walk down the street looking mad, busted, like eating like something, like being messy and not have anybody recognize me. Like, I can't. I want that privacy. But I also want to be successful in this like camera shit.
Right.
So I don't know.
What you thinking? Because I got you.
Yeah, Dev was like, wait, you go
I
first.
fucking got you.
I want to be famous and successful enough to do what makes me happy every day and accrue a large
respect.
And what's the just so like this, right? If I was an engineer.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And I don't know, you have your very famous engineers right now, right?
Yeah,
you
do.
got your mix by Ali's, etc.
Oh, like audio guys.
Like audio engineers.
Alex Tomei.
Right. So like, I would want to be a big enough engineer as to where people would know to reference to me if they needed something really good.
Like a huge record.
Right, like a huge record.
Okay.
But not big enough as to where I'm the full draw.
Okay.
And I say that because the full draws don't get to be themselves.
No.
They don't get to have free time.
No.
I just seen Cardi B tweet this a couple weeks ago. She said, yo, I ain't gonna front, man. Being rich and famous is boring, yo. She just tweeted that shit.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
She just tweeted that shit. Yeah. Everybody in the
Mike
room
is
was
like,
like, I don't know.
Said, what the fuck? I'm like, fuck all that.
That's what she tweeted.
No, but I feel that though. I don't want to be like rich and famous.
Because it's like, yo.
Like, that doesn't like appeal to me.
Because it's like, yo, I want to go get $100 million and go do something with my fam, go do something with the guys. You go get $100 million, you got to go through mad different types of avenues, lawyers, other people got to touch it first.
To get to one
thing.
thing.
Let's just say I want to go paintballing today.
Right.
I could call up some people right now, like, yo, bro, let's go paintballing. Let's go handle that. When you're that big, you can't just go to a random.
It's all planned.
Yeah.
It's not spontaneous. The spontaneous.
And that's
of
how
life.
I live life.
Yeah,
I'm
get
a
you.
very spontaneous human being.
I get
Shit
it.
could change in an hour. You know.
Well, to be honest with you, I thought about this the other day, and I said to myself, "Damn, yo, you know what? Like, I'm starting to kind of build my family. I have my home, and I'm thinking about. I thought about kids, right? And I said, damn, I really would hate for myself to get caught up in something." Right? And that to be public and it to be all over social. I was like, that would fucking suck.
Yeah.
And so I thought to myself, I said, damn, there's niggas in the hood that get the luxury of cheating, right? Or some crazy shit. And that shit is just right there. You know what I'm saying? Like they business stays in that building.
In
like,
that realm.
In that realm. Like they still walk down the street and they can still be normal. And that's the difference. I just feel like when you put yourself under that microscope of being super famous or some shit like that, I just feel like it comes with so much more risk.
But you can control that though, because there's plenty of celebrities, kids that are doing just fine.
That's true. That's true.
Like JB Smoove is a superstar, and Jerica, his lovely daughter. You know, she's doing fine. She's successful,
That's
cute.
true.
You know,
that's true.
So you can control, it to your best ability. Like, I don't know, you don't know what the public will do.
You don't know what the public. Yo,
I know, but
when
you
niggas
can really
coming up
keep
to
them
you,
safe.
I remember like going out my chick and then fucking a girl say, "Oh my god," blah blah, and I'd just be nervous because I don't know how the chick is gonna react. Yeah. Or how is she gonna be disrespectful? And granted, I always, anytime that's like ever come up, I've always been like, you know what I mean? I've always stood up for my chick, but at the same time, that's always a thing. Even when I see a hood nigga coming to me, which is the craziest shit. Hood nigga, yo, that's the weirdo nigga. Yo, that's the nigga.
Oh my god!
I swear to God, I had a nigga.
Hey, yo, sing, nigga.
Yo, sing, hey, nigga, like you do. Yeah, the YouTube like
You be on YouTube singing, right?
Hey, but and my thing is, you just bro, you never know.
Yeah.
Like, anytime I'm like, "What's up, man?" Like, it's always like,
You do say that.
What are you doing?
You
Because
do
never,
that.
bro,
Hey,
you
what's
never
up,
know.
man? Yeah, you
Hey,
never
what's up,
know.
man?
What's
Like,
up,
you good?
man?
Like
He does
everything.
do that.
I'm like, nice to meet you. Because you never know. You don't know if these people love or hate you. Like these people, you don't know if you broke up someone's relationship. You don't know what you did in that person's life.
I'd be scared of the people that don't find it annoying to have all of those people attached to you all the time. Like, I think there's people that naturally really enjoy
Like
all of
that?
that attention. I think there's superstars that big that strive off it. Like, it feeds them.
I
think some of them that feeds them because it's like,
That's tricky because once they turn on you,
yeah, Mike said Jimmy Kimmel.
So narcissism.
Narcissism, I was going to go to egotism.
I don't think an artist. I don't want to say an artist can't be successful without some narcissism.
Not at all,
but
yeah.
you have to have
Absolutely.
some degree of like, I'm dope, I'm ill.
yeah.
You have to have some degree of that to
That's
be an
why you're
artist. To
sharing
me,
your
yeah,
self.
that's what you're exactly. So
it's just
I like
where-
walking into a room and like
I do, but where is it derived from?
my God, that's
Because
Devonta
I
Brown.
could pull that from me.
that's respect.
You feel what I'm
You
saying?
know what I mean? That's when you know, like,
Yeah.
wow, like that's the impact.
Oh my gosh, I got it. My answer to my own question. So I'm combining everything you guys said. So I would love to reach a level of success where like I walk into like an industry event and they're like, wow. That's Regina Cho,
Respect.
extravagant journalist.
And
but then
somebody
when
come up
when
to
I'm
you.
walking on the street, you know, looking crusty, having a fucking chopped cheese or whatever,
Crusty.
nobody recognizes me.
Yeah.
So you like
And
that
I could just do
balance.
that private life. But then when I'm in a room with a bunch of people that I respect as well, they're like, yo, I know who she is.
I get you.
That
So
calm in
it
between.
kind of makes me think about like doctors, right? Like when they go to a conference. Like say for instance, I'm that nigga as a doctor. Like
Yeah.
I'm one of the top cardiologists in
surgeons ever.
and I walk into that conference and everybody's like, whoa, it's motherfucking
it's Dr.
Dr.
Terrell.
He be fixing Dr. Terrell,
He be
nigga.
fixing hearts and
This
shit.
nigga's crazy with the knife, nigga. Like to me,
he graduated from
cum de laude.
Wait, magna cum. Wait, what is that phrase?
That's how you know none of us.
Yo,
I don't even know how to say that shit. Magna
de la
cum
cum.
laude.
Yeah.
Cum laude, cum de
Whatever,
Yeah.
cum
It's
whatever.
something like that.
But
Cum
laude.
laude word.
To
Cum
graduate.
laude.
Yo,
But-
he sound mad stupid right
Cum
now.
laude
I know
word.
there's a fucking if somebody with a PhD is watches right now, just know exactly.
Someone very
Whatever.
astute is
Yeah.
watching this.
But like to
Yeah.
me, it's just like I think it's dope when you go into certain networks. You're like
Yeah.
that dude or that chick,
Yeah.
and then when you come out to the regular, or you can just be regular as hell and go to Starbucks and stuff like that. But I will tell you this: when the first time that I got pulled up on with, and I was with my family,
Right.
and my whole family was there, and somebody went crazy and was like, "Can I get a picture?" That shit is rewarding for my family to see
okay.
that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
always anytime I'm with
That's
my
a fact.
family
Yeah.
and something like that happens, bro. It's very rewarding. I'll be honest with you. I won't cape. I won't be like, oh. I'll be honest with you. That shit feels really good as a person. That feels really fucking good.
It
Yeah,
feels
no one
like
ever
yo,
did that
that's
to me. I ain't shit. No, I'm kidding.
Right, it lets my grandmother also know that I'm doing all right. Cause she's to this day she be like, so you record people at the studio and they pay? I'm like,
Yo,
yes,
And
grandma.
meanwhile, we have like a successful ass studio.
She will not fat. She does. She's like, I don't know, but somehow he
Why
has
do
a
they do
car.
that?
He
Yeah.
he supports himself. I don't know, but she figures it out.
I have a section amount of family that do the same exact thing. They
Have
What?
no idea.
They have no idea what I do.
Yeah, no, not a clue.
Not even a single clue. But I'm fucked up because it's like, damn, your kids is gonna get older. And do I become the uncle that just took the unconventional route?
Yeah.
And y'all not gonna try and go to
You're the-
college? Nah, nigga, go to college.
Hey,
You're the cool. You're the
I
cool
went to-
uncle.
Wait, what'd you say, Reggie?
you the cool
I said
uncle.
you're the
she
cool
said.
uncle.
Oh, the cool. Ugh.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Isn't that nasty?
Isn't that a good thing?
It is, but it always feel nasty. The cool. You know
Think
why?
about it, Reg. The cool uncle not responsible.
Yes, he's mad
didn't say
and
that.
irresponsible.
You said that about yours. I didn't say that.
That's true.
The cool
Yeah,
uncle
that's
is
true.
cool.
Cool uncle
cool.
is mad. Like,
Yeah,
all right, let me
yeah.
say that this. Your cool auntie.
Yeah.
Your mother probably don't like her. I just get bad
She
vibes.
go out too much.
She go
No,
out way
she's
too
just
much.
the
She
rich-
can't keep a
she's
man.
a rich
Her
single
your mom
one.
keep complaining about how she can't keep a man.
That's a fact.
You like, let auntie rock. I like all her little boyfriends.
That's a fact.
It's a lot.
It reminds me of the Dejlo. Remember that Dejlo meme of her on the couch with the white, the jacket, the white fit, and she's sitting there like this, like your aunt and your mom not talking.
Nah, literally.
Nah, that being the cool uncle
Yeah.
is cool, but it does feel a little bit irresponsible. But I will say this:
does, yeah.
I have become that in my family. Like I've just gradually grown into that.
See, and
that
you're
uncle.
lit.
He's mad responsible.
That's so weird though. It's
Nah, I'm
weird
not
though.
going for it. He's mad responsible.
It's
too.
weird. I got my little cousins asking me about stocks and stuff like that, and then their parents calling me like, "Hey, did you tell her how to do yada yada?" Like,
Oh my god!
I'm
Imagine
like, oh,
dad
yeah.
was your uncle. I'm sorry, that's a little weird, but like, I don't know. I feel like that would be. Like that would be cool.
I might be able
I'd
to
be like,
sing
oh my
or
God,
something.
Devonta Ross, my uncle.
I hook you up. We just talk business. I like talking. When I got my young, I just like talk business.
Oh, you
shit.
one of them.
I like just, but I figure out I talk to them in a. Not, I don't be like you need to. I be like, yo, real talk. You know how you can flip that? Like it's like that,
something like that.
You know what I mean? I'm like, you want them like, bro, you can flip that. You're bugging.
Nah, I
it's
like that because the uncles when I was growing up, all they asked you was how is school.
How is I hate that?
My bro, I can't. That's
question.
how many times I'm gonna tell you good. I done figure out
good, I'm
90
failing.
different ways to say good
Facts.
and fine.
I have
goodness.
AD in Spanish. I'm good. What do you want from me, nigga?
What the fuck do you want me
Yo,
to
for
say,
me,
man?
it was the worst because I'm
Man.
Asian and they're all foreign. So that's all they know how to ask about.
How
so
is
take
school?
Alex's pain and triple that by 10.
Triple that by 10.
So
And
question.
they're Korean, so
Question to you
whatever.
on that: Did your parents have certain expectations of you as far as like what they was like? This is what I
The
want
traditional.
from
You have a term for that?
you. LED,
Doctor-
LEDs,
LED.
lawyer, engineer, doctor.
Yes.
LED parents.
Yes, sir,
the
definitely.
first generation struggle.
LED.
No, but I got super lucky. I'm not gonna negate anybody else's experience because I know there's a very big thing where your parents only want you to take that traditional route.
Right.
But I got super lucky because my parents never ever did that to me. Like ever was
That's-
like
that's good.
Even if I was like I want to drop out of school, they would they wouldn't just be like yeah do it. But
Right.
if I genuinely wanted, they'll be like okay what's your dream? Like let's like support you.
That's fire.
Because
Actually
also
heard her.
my dad, now that I'm older, I realize now he's basically been kind of like a freelancer his whole life. He finds different dope projects within like the sports world, and there's a bunch of pictures I grew up like seeing him at like the Olympics like with like the fucking press badge, so I kind of like
Rubbed off on
like
you.
it rubbed off on me,
Rubbed
and
off
it
on
hit
you,
me
yeah.
later like in my early 20s. I'm like oh my God, this is why I am the way I am.
That's a fact.
But he's never had like a boss. He's always like done that, and he's worked in media and stuff like that. So that's just always been an open canvas for me to pursue what I wanted. And
that's
yeah.
And that's where you landed.
Yeah, and I feel like that has helped a lot. And I know I'm fortunate for that. I know that's not common within the Asian community.
But you did something unconventional. You know what's funny? You just reminded me of probably why I'm doing what I'm doing today. So my mom wound up getting with this guy, right?
Okay.
The guy was a manager. Like he managed.
Oh, you knew your mother's boyfriends though.
My mother's boyfriend, yeah.
That's
He
good.
managed I think he was managing Black. I forgot who he was managing, but he worked for Full Force, Lisa. He worked for a bunch of label stuff.
Okay,
So
yeah,
she
yeah,
got
yeah.
with him, right?
Okay.
I was like maybe 12.
Yeah.
And so my mother and him started managing this one artist together.
Wait, what?
This is a weird moment in my mother's life. Like she was a manager. So she was managing this
What?
artist, and they wound up getting like meetings with like Tommy Mottola, who was the head of Sony Records. And I remember as a kid being in the studio, like at 12 years old at Sony when it was used to be on 53rd Street, and being in that room, seeing J-Lo walk past, seeing Mario, seeing Usher, and being in it, and I never wanted to fucking leave. I just wanted to sit and be on, like they be producing.
You was 12
I was-
watching J-Lo, Usher walk past?
Queen Latifah, I met
Really?
everybody. Just like, hi. They'd be like, hi, little man. I'm like, how you doing? Like, hi. And I'm like, holy shit.
And
Like,
look how that rubbed up for
he
me,
had a
full
little
circle.
keyboard, the producer. I used to always roll with the producer.
Yeah,
His name was
yeah, yeah.
Sinjay. Shout out to Sinjay. And he used to let me
Shout
like
out to
play on the
Sinjay.
keyboard and like, and I think that for like 2 years of just doing it every day, that shit, I didn't want to do nothing else, bro. Like, so environment is what I'm trying to say. And like,
Yeah.
just environment. That's what probably made me.
I find it interesting
Yeah.
how both of your y'all parents has kind of influenced your career choice in a sort of way.
Right.
This has kind of landed us in a beautiful place. I wanted to talk about this. We briefly spoke about this in the pre-pod production.
Yo, how did that lead beautifully into this
'cause
topic?
we're us.
Holy shit.
Because we're us. Y'all
Ooh,
are potters.
Smooth transition.
Y'all are
Get ready
potters.
for this,
I want y'all to
guys.
know y'all do this.
Fuck out of here.
All right, so we were talking about before the podcast started. I had asked the crew a question, and I'm gonna restate it to them because I think they probably have an answer now.
What's cracking?
Do you feel? And I just, you know, what's funny? Every week I say, "Yo, I was just having this conversation with someone."
You literally say
I
that every
really
fucking
do.
week.
I
You
say every
really-
fucking.
You be
because
like, yo, I was just having this conversation.
I'm getting scared now. I think I'm a psychic. Because the shit I be talking about with people, we somehow talk about it here, and we don't even. I don't know. But anyway,
I'm interested.
The conversation was, I was speaking to someone, and they felt a little guilty.
Okay.
About so this individual had recently just got a new pay raise at their job.
Okay.
It's in the field that they like. They're happy.
Okay.
Everything is working. They're moving up quick at a young age.
Okay.
But this person kind of feels guilty because they feel like they're kind of passing their parents
Okay.
in both salary and career positioning.
Okay.
So, you know, they were asking me if, and I'm gonna ask y'all this now, if do you guys feel guilty about kind of passing your elders as you age and grow in your career?
Oh my gosh. I was about to say.
Go ahead.
No. That's like my parents' goal
Boom.
to set me up to like be better than they ever. Not, that sounds bad, but like
Truthfully.
achieve like a level of professional success
Right.
beyond what they did, because the times were different back then. Like my mom doesn't have like a like a huge job. Like she has like a regular job. My
Right.
dad has a regular
Right,
job.
respect-
So
right.
for me, like they want me to like exceed that and to
Right.
take care of them and shit like that.
Damn right.
Like
for-
that is yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's not embarrassing at all. Because for me, it's like this. It's like, I feel like my family incubated me, nourished me, took care of me in order to like later on in life for me to give that right back.
Yeah, I'm their retirement plan.
Exactly. I
Not
say
even
that.
to like joke, yeah.
I say it to my mother all the time. I'm like, man, you had a good retirement plan, huh?
Yeah.
Like you
We
invested
have
in
to
me.
take care of them.
Let me tell you, my mother.
She smoked that.
She smoked it. My mother,
She smoked that shit.
my mother, we were living in a three bedroom
fly.
apartment. It was 6 of us living in a 3-bedroom apartment, and I remember being in it. Sometime I would record in her bedroom. I had a little studio set. I would record her bedroom. I'm in my 20s. I'm broke. I'm fucked up. No job. Housing market crash just happened. And I remember I told my mother, hey, I really want to do merch. I just need some money.
Right.
And
So
I
get it
remember
going.
I just happened to be talking about a conversation. I'm like, yeah, I just got to figure out how to get this merch money.
Right.
And I remember she came in the room. She gave me $1,000. I never
You have the
forget
best
that.
stories. Like, what the fuck?
And I was
I
like,
wish I was there.
like, what do you?
I was like, she was like, just figure it out and do your thing.
Really?
And I remember coming back to my mother like, yo, here's my plan though. Like I was like, wait, you gonna give me
Fire.
$1,000? I'm like, this is how I'm gonna get it back to you. I'm like, I'll give you 20% of blah, 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 blah over time and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like, all right, cool. She didn't give zero fucks. She gave me $1,000. That was a lot of fucking money to give me at a broke time in my life.
A rack?
stack.
Damn.
I took that stack. I wound up investing it, getting my merch. I did what I said,
Yeah.
and I wound up making that money fucking back. And I wound up trying to give her the $1,000 back, and she was like, "No, keep it."
Wow.
And that $1,000 kept rolling, baby.
Shout out to her.
Like I kept rolling that $1,000.
Beautiful
And
lady.
bro. Like, but that's what I'm talking about. We fell into this place right quick that I want to say about parents right quick,
Yeah.
and I just want to give this. It's like your parents, like. You could try your hardest to make your kid do something that you want them to do, but at the end of the day, what you should be really training them for is, hey, whatever you're doing and whatever your name is on, make sure that you're creating an environment or a system in their mind where it's like, work hard. That's all I want to teach my kid.
matter
Yeah, I just
what-
want my
no
kid to be
matter what
passionate
it
about
is.
something.
That's it,
something.
right? I just want them to work hard. I want them
Plants, food, anything.
Yeah. I just want to instill the ability to work hard because you'll have to figure it out. They're gonna try a bunch of shit, But when something lands and they already have the substance of work hard, I feel like then they can flourish. You understand what I'm saying?
I completely agree. It's sort of like you ever work a job where you feel like, yo, I've worked this job, so any other job
cake.
is a fucking cakewalk.
Cake.
What? That was me. I used to work at a catering hall, and I don't know if you know about catering halls, but catering halls, you ain't your regular waiters over there. The waiters at a catering hall, you're arranging a room, you're setting up the tables.
Yeah. Right.
You're
I worked that in college. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you know how it go.
You did
so,
catering?
I used to bring home like fucking lamb chops and shit.
Oh, you was that nigga in my crib. You would have been that nigga in my crib.
It was lit
we
because I
ate at
went
her
to
spot
shout out to
every
Syracuse
night.
University. They had a lot of like alumni events.
Yeah,
The rich people. Oh my god,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
lit.
It was so
Sometimes
good.
I could work the bar. I was fucking underage. It was lit.
That's fire as fuck.
That was the best job on campus. It paid the most. It paid, which was like fucking like $9.
Oh,
At the
9
time,
was hitting though. Don't cap.
Nah, you
'Cause-
ever
but yeah.
really think about what they used to pay us real
Yes.
quick? Because I still, we're going to go back to the parent thing because my
Yes.
point is still in my head.
Let it flow.
But what, boy? Whoa, now that I really think about it, y'all had me, that was slavery.
Yes.
I been was,
Borderline.
I was supposed to get double reparations,
Yo,
nigga.
I worked like
What?
40 hours and my check at Dunkin' Donuts would be like $90 or
Do you
something
know how
like that.
crazy? Do you know how crazy that is?
Yes.
I did demolition construction.
Yeah,
I did my little ass did
and
demolition
that shit
construction.
hurt. That shit hurt.
Did it, nigga.
That shit hurt.
I remember one time a nigga was sawing, he was, and all I heard was, Devon, run! And I turned the fucking, he didn't lock the blade on the fucking thing, and that shit was flying, nigga. And I remember jumping, like, bro, I felt, it was fucked up. And I remember I had to go to the hospital towards the end of it because I was having breathing issues, because I'm just breathing random shit in. Because think of it, it's demo construction.
shit.
But that was a hard job. I was next to just niggas that was just incarcerated. Like, all the people that was working beside me, they were incarcerated at some point, and they would just give me They would give me so much game, though, bro. Like, it'd be crazy. I'm like, yo, I'm making the same amount as this 30-something-year-old
Like,
man.
that's his living.
That's his living. I'm
Yeah.
18.
Events
and 10.
events from your life are honestly vivid pictures. I need you to just strap a camera on your back from now on, nigga.
That's
Just
why
so
I asked him
could
to vlog Miami,
No,
but
he
he
needs
don't
to
wanna
vlog
do
his
that.
life. He needs to vlog
Fuck
everything. But kind of back to the
I
parents
got
thing
some
we was
dark
talking
Yeah,
about.
you were talking about you were catering and then
Yes, I was catering, and that's kind of to your point where, you know, after that job, Reg, I feel like I could do anything. And that is still to this day.
Yeah.
I'm happy that was instilled in me because my mom always instills for me to work hard, like how you're telling the parents now.
Right.
But I feel like sometimes as kids, because the individual I was talking to about it who was kind of feeling guilty about it, sometimes you look at your parents like superheroes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then if you necessarily defeat or pass or be the superhero,
Right.
it can kind of fuck with you.
It fucks with you.
Right? Because now in your head, you're like, well, what does that make me?
Because your position in your relationship changes. The dynamic of your relationship changes.
And let's go, Dev.
That's a fact. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. That is I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
It is one of the scariest times in my life as a man. Because the moment I started taking care of my mom and taking care of really helping my family, that shit scared the shit out of
because
me.
it's now your position is like here now.
Right.
When-
And I feel like I have such a responsibility.
that used
when
to look
other
after
people
you.
used to take care of you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it just kind of happens.
Damn.
And so you say, holy shit. And then I think about this, knock on wood. I say, if I go, a lot of people are fucked.
Yeah, who's gonna...
Right, I think about that like, damn, Mike pointed to himself. A lot of people are fucked, and it really scares me, and that's why even for my guys here, like I think about this business,
I know
like,
you do.
yo, what would happen?
Yeah.
Like niggas, you know what I'm saying? I just think about so much stuff like that, and it's sometimes I have to say, whoa, stop,
Yeah,
because
stop.
it scares me.
It gets a little scary.
Yeah, I have to write a will. Like I remember writing my will, get my will together last year. Like when the COVID shit was hitting, and I thought I was gonna fucking die. I was like,
that's dark.
I really have to write a will because it'll be a fucking
How does
problem.
that work? Like, do you have to
I need
submit
to
it
break down on
somewhere?
that.
or
You give it to a lawyer.
Oh, shit.
and
Okay.
basically that is just held.
Okay.
Until the time comes, and when the time comes, and that will be read, and then that'll be it.
That is crazy.
So look at my dumb ass. Even in death, I said, "Damn, I would do a video will." I'd be like, "Yo,
hey yo,
what's good, y'all?
Yeah, what's good?
What's good, y'all? Mike, you were not in this one."
I left you. I left you a
shit's going
mill.
viral.
I'm kidding. You'd be surprised. I even have leave-ins in there as a joke. But like I would. Well, first of all, you're not supposed to tell people you got them in their will.
Yeah, no.
Because
You're not
niggas
in
will come
there.
with the hammer.
Yeah, y'all
I
niggas
won't
not
tell
in there.
nobody who's in my will.
Yeah, hold on.
Y'all niggas ain't gonna learn who's in my will. But like that's like
this is crazy to think about.
I think about this is crazy. But
I've never had to think about this.
I thought
which
about
I should have, but.
like in depth. I said I would like to
Wow.
make it lit, right?
Wow.
Like I say to
Oh my
myself,
gosh, of course
damn,
you
I would
did.
do a video will, and then I'd be like, this video is to be played at my like funeral. Like I want this video played at my funeral, where it's just like, bro, I would be cracking jokes.
You be roasting niggas?
Roasting. I'm like, I know
my
my mother
gosh.
right now probably got on some fucking yada yada moccasins with the room. With
the church hat on.
I'm like, yo,
I see you,
Oh
man.
my god, yo! There was this viral video recently where when the funeral they're lowering the casket into the ground.
Yes.
They played this recording of this man. He was like, "Hey, everybody!" They wanted to play his wish was like he wants to play this recording before he like descends into the ground, and it was like a recording of like knocking on wood, like mad, like let me out, like, and everyone started cracking. It was like it wasn't a creepy way. He was cracking jokes. Like, it was. I kind of want my
That's
funeral.
fire, bro.
Yeah, I want
Word.
like when I go, not going whatever. Like, but I want my funeral. I've always thought
To be a
this,
celebration.
you just it's for people to get up on stage and be like, oh my god, I remember
Right.
Regina
So
used
y'all
to
want
do
them
this.
to cry
Right.
because they're gonna cry.
I want them
You'll
to
cry.
dance. I want them
Okay.
to joke.
But-
like,
Okay, they'll cry, but it's a celebration.
yeah,
it's just
I've
to
always
celebrate.
thought this. Yeah.
Okay,
That's a fact.
Okay, that's interesting.
I would right. I want to put inside jokes up like just that
Wow.
certain only 4 people will laugh at out there. Like there's a joke that we have in our chat with Leavins doing like this hand motion that only some people understand. Like that'd be
Oh,
hilarious.
whoa.
Hey, yo,
If
what
they
you
see
do with
they
that
be
hand motion,
yo,
my boy?
Niggas would die.
Like you beating something up. You good?
Yeah, he beating something
Yeah,
up. Fact.
he's stirring it up.
Nasty
huh?
nigga.
Little nasty ass.
But I think if it truly should be a homecoming or a celebration, as
Yeah,
they say,
I've
I
always
really
wanted
would
that.
like it to be oriented that way.
Because I've
interesting.
lived a
That's
good
interesting.
life. Like on my funeral,
Yeah.
why is everyone crying?
Yeah, don't
Stop.
cry. Well, not
Wear,
young.
wear your flies fit.
Yeah.
Don't wear
Not young.
black.
Just-
Like I've
Nah,
always just wanted that.
no black. I'll be like, no black allowed.
Wear your best fit.
They
Get
gonna
your
be like,
pics
yo,
off.
where am I going, bro?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what's
yeah,
up
yeah.
with him, bro? I want to be, even in depth, I want to be a creative.
Right.
That makes, I know that sounds fucking nuts, but sometimes I'll sit and I'll be like, yo, I want to be creative even when I pass. Like, people like, yo, his funeral was OD, bro. Like,
Yeah. Nah, like, it was a party, bro.
I've never been to a funeral like
Yeah.
this.
Like you you want tickets. Like you might need a ticket to
Yeah.
get inside.
Oh my goodness
Now imagine,
gracious.
imagine you need a ticket to get inside the cemetery.
That's
Where do I park my car?
OD.
Nah, that'd be fly shit.
That'd be OD.
That'd be some fly shit.
That's crazy.
This conversation is funny, but it's also
But
sick.
it's very morbid, but it's
very morbid.
It's very jovial at the same time.
Jovial at the same time, yeah.
Ooh, great word.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah. It's him.
Thank you very much. My grandfather passed obviously last year, right?
Right.
And what fucked
Bless
me
his soul.
what fucked me up, rest in peace, grandpa. I got
Yeah.
something for him too coming.
Beautiful.
What fucked me up was when we went to his gravesite and my grandmother them let me know, oh, that's mine right there.
Excuse me?
Wait,
So
what?
she bought the plots. She bought the plot right next to him already. She bought it in advance. And that made me go,
Oh, man.
yo, this business is insane.
Everything is
Yeah.
business.
Everything
Yeah.
is business. I was
Everything
like,
is
you
business.
bought your plot already? And they was keeping it clean. I was like, you bought your
Your
plot?
plot.
I didn't know you could do that.
Because it's like when you think about it, it's sort of logical.
Yeah.
They wanna
But
be
then when
buried
you
together.
think about
it
it,
just feels
as if it's a little eerie.
Eerie,
Because
right?
it's like that's a purchase that doesn't pay me
back. You paid for your spot.
You just
Like to be buried right there.
Yeah.
And also, I'm claustrophobic. I'm really scared of burial stuff.
Nah,
I mean, just even thinking about it is like, wow.
I don't want to be putting a box and dirt on me. I just feel scared. Like I'm scared.
yeah.
But also, it's like you won't feel it, Dev.
I'm pussy. You call me pussy?
Nah, but
I'm gonna slap him. No, I'm gonna slap him. It's all good. Go ahead, continue.
but we need some fly. I feel you. Like I feel like my knees might be too
yeah,
tight.
I feel like I'm gonna be like,
and that
You're
shit.
gonna need like a big ass casket.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sad.
I already got knee tendonitis sometimes, so I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they try to squeeze me in.
yeah, I don't want to do
This
that.
Yeah.
this conversation is so crazy
'Cause you think
because
about it.
no,
Yeah.
because John, somebody, one of his best friends, somebody very close to them in their family had to pass away, and
man.
recently he was asked to be like a pallbearer.
Oh wow.
Isn't that's like a huge
It's a
responsibility?
huge,
and when he got
huge.
that text, he was like, obviously it's an honor because it's like, wow, you chose me to represent. Like,
Sure, to
but I've
carry
had
you.
to like think about like, yo, I don't even know what to do when, God forbid, like somebody close to me passes. Like, I don't know how. What do you do after that? Like, do you have to like report it? Like, I don't even know what
Just
to
the
do.
processing.
Oh,
of
like how to
things.
say,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
I had a
yeah.
passing in my family.
Yeah,
kind
like
of
what
thing?
are your next steps?
so-
like, do you go to the hospital? I don't know.
I thought about even when my grandfather passed recently, I remember saying to myself, yo, you know what? You know why I don't want to keep this a secret? Because I want his name to be known and I want to carry on his legacy. So being that I had a social media following, I was like, I'm going to show 10,000 people his name that would have never known his name. And I just want you to know his name. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, that's how I look at it. As I don't look at it as, yo, I'm trying to get likes. I look at it as, hey, I'm just trying to spread awareness about this person that passed. You understand what I'm saying? Sure, he might not be to you a Kobe Bryant that passed, for instance, and get that large of attention to his death.
Sure.
But I'm gonna do
You
my
want his name
part.
to live on,
Right.
yeah.
I'm gonna do my part to show you,
do
yo,
what
this
I
man
can
meant
do.
a lot to me. So for me, I think that's what I've made the relationship with people passing like close to me. It's
Yeah.
like, no, I would post that because I do want you to know this person. I want to keep their legacy alive. You understand what I'm saying?
This is good.
That's where I'm at. That was a great.
This
That's
is
a
good.
great conversation.
Also-
that was all the. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
yeah.
have a point that I should have made like fucking 20 minutes ago,
No,
but I didn't
all
want to
good.
interrupt.
Okay.
So it was when you said the word guilty and
Yeah.
in relation to your parents and the success, like that topic, the word guilty, it rings off to me because it's like what I'm going through right now. I'm 25 years old. I still live at home because I have the most amazing situation. My parents give
That's
me all
right.
the freedom.
That's right.
I help out with a lot of bills and stuff.
Right.
But it's like I live mad close to the city.
Fire.
Our house is really like spacious. So I'm like, why would I force myself to like?
damn right.
Exactly.
You can never make me feel guilty for having a great like that setup.
Yeah.
So, but now as I'm getting older, like I'm spending more time like away from them. I'm
Right.
growing up. I'm thinking about moving out soon, and just the guilt is eating me alive
you
because I
alive.
just feel like I'm leaving them at home.
Right.
Especially me being first generation, their first daughter.
Right.
That is something that's on my mind 24/7. Even when I spend my weekends in my home city of Baldwin, New York.
Gang.
Yeah, that's
No,
right.
I'm kidding. I'm not from there.
Nah, you from outside.
I'm from
We gonna
Jersey.
sanction you.
But
On
even
the
when I
gang.
spend weekends away from them, it's not that I'm dependent on them. Like I'm
Right.
independent. It's not that. It's
Right.
not rooted in like, oh my God, I need my parents to do everything for me.
Right.
The guilt comes from like, oh my God, like pretty soon I'm gonna spend months away from them. I'm gonna move out. So now they're at home, just bored, being
basically
old.
what you won't be
Asian.
able-
Old and Asian.
Being old and
don't say
Asian.
it.
My
What you
dad, he's
won't
just
be-
gonna watch golf clips all day and without me missing me. I don't know. I just think about
Vibe.
that all the time.
Right.
See,
I get
she
it.
has a good heart. She's thinking about what she won't be able to do.
What do you mean? Yeah, I think about that every day. I'm like, when I'm gone, living in like an apartment or something. I don't know. Like, I just feel like they're just gonna be sitting at home. I feel bad.
It's interesting,
but you don't have to go through that because you,
right?
Your mom.
And that's
She's
kind of
with
like
me.
the weird part too, right? Because everybody's family is a little bit different, right?
Everybody's structure, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I guess there are probably even some people that are listening right now where it's like they probably relate because the guilty side maybe, Reg, is, yo, I'm making more money than my mom or dad ever has made in their life.
Yes.
And,
And I'm
weird.
using that for me. Like,
yeah. I
weird.
think that's kind of where their guilt lives because it's like,
Right.
I know I'm supposed to be on that trajectory, but
Right.
are my parents okay? And they probably could be just fine.
Right.
But because of
Yeah.
societal norms,
Yeah.
and you just thinking like, yo, passing your parents on a numerical number changes everything. I think that's kind of where some of their guilt lies.
You know, when I look at my mom and I look at her personal finances, right? I say to myself, God damn. I tell my mom all the time, like, Mom, you do know, like, if you were alone, right? No kids, no nothing, and just had your job, let me show you what you would be able to afford as an apartment in New York City.
Yeah, times are different now.
It's time. You can't be the 18-year-old that just leaves the nest and fucking
Yes.
buys an
yeah.
apartment.
No.
To anybody that is in their 20s, let me tell you something.
Tell them something.
What Reggie said, I live by. As far as stay at home.
Yep.
It's a good. If you have a good situation, stay at home. Save your bread. If your situation is good, don't move out just to move out.
Yeah,
everybody got
oh
their
my God.
circumstance. By the way, like,
Everybody's
some people,
circumstance
some of
different.
us needed to get the fuck out. Like I get that.
Yeah.
But if you're in a circumstance where you can really stack your bread, bro, and chill, bro, just do it.
Don't let the pressure of everybody else moving out make you feel like you have to fucking move out after college because no, you don't. Because I save mad money.
Yep.
Save a shit ton of money, and I wouldn't be here if I wasn't doing that. I was with my mom. I was with my mom till 26, 27. Like I was there. It's all good. It's all, and I ain't give a fuck. I was like, I'm saving money because of her. I was able to go and buy my first studio and eventually quit my job. Like, do you understand the incubator that sometimes you get put in as far as like, yo, help me.
Don't see it as a bad thing. It's a privilege.
It's a
Just
right.
say-
Yeah,
What
it's
people
a
don't
privilege.
understand is you're setting up the rest of your life.
Right, right, and that takes time.
It takes time.
It takes
but
time.
It's quick to just move out and just go out and drink with your friends every day
And be a slave
and
to
be a
your
slave
apartment.
to your apartment. Thank you, Devon.
And be a slave to
It's
it.
easy to do that, but
It's
then
a
you get
scary
caught
thing.
in it.
Yup.
Oh my God.
And it is, and you can't.
And you literally
you feel like you can't go back.
Because now you're in your 20s now, right?
Right.
And now in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your sole goal is how do I balance my
Survive.
life and rent? When you could have probably had about 10, 15 years saving.
Stacking, yeah.
But again, you got to wait on that. But
my
again,
God.
we all know what it is. It's social media.
It's
that-
it's
hard.
what you call it. Yeah,
It's hard.
When you're focusing
hard.
on how do I survive, there's no fucking way you can say
You understand.
I'm gonna live my dream or I have
impossible.
like if your every day is yo, where's the next meal coming from or yo, how do I survive to maintain what I have, bro? You're in such a
survival.
Yeah, you're in just
Get
survival
out of survival
mode.
mode and into thrival mode.
Yeah,
I'm
facts.
so glad that I was able to say this because I'm the poster child of living with my parents. Like I love it,
Right.
and I don't see. I'm not shameful at all. I
Right.
don't think like I'm like not independent. All
Right.
that. Like
You can be independent and live with your
No, yeah,
parents.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
fucking
yeah, everybody be
no.
like, oh my god, rent is due. I'm like, not for me. I live with my
Like,
mom.
fuck that. First
No,
of
I'm
the-
kidding. I help out with the rent.
First of
and
the
so-
month be nice for her.
Yeah, I'm
She
just
be like,
laying
it's
in bed
lit.
like,
Yeah, man.
Mom,
First of the
where's
month.
breakfast? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Life is
Nigga, when the first of the month hit, I be like, oh shit.
because it come quick.
I look at my, I be like, fuck. I'm like, yo, I pay rent for this.
And they so
I don't need
smart.
this- I don't need this
They
car.
so smart. They take it the first day. That's
They'll
mad
take it
smart.
midnight on the
Like, what do you
30th.
think about- like any other bill, you get to pick what day of the month.
Oh, yeah, nah.
You might pick a 28th, maybe a little. Nah, it's the first. What's up?
My mortgage is on the fucking first. And when that shit slap, that shit slap. And I
has
call
a
everybody in my
mortgage
crib. I be
now.
like,
Yeah.
yo,
Hit mortgage, hit
yo, payment. Yo, it's due. Came out my account. I'm out this much. Give me my money, my niggas. I bet. All right. Pleasure doing business with y'all. I don't play that shit.
I will say though, in America, before we go to this next topic, I do hope inflation goes down soon, bro.
I mean, yeah, I fucking hope so. like,
Yo,
please.
here's my question.
Holy shit.
Here's my question to you.
Ready? Go.
You ready?
Go.
Has it ever?
It's fluctuated, no?
once it goes,
No, you're right. You have to go and make more
Yeah.
to reach
We
that.
have to catch up.
Oh my God. Yes, that's
It'll
literally
never-
what it is. Year
Once
to
we-
year,
and that-
decade to decade.
Yeah.
It's catching up.
That's why even
God
in the conversation, I'll just say this and get right out. Even in the conversation
Yeah.
of the rights that we give up in certain situations in society, you don't get those back.
No.
And if you know,
now you pod.
You know.
Now you pod.
There's a lot of things that we gave up during this time
Now you
period. I
pod.
won't say any words
Now
in
you
this time
pod.
period that we gave up, and we have no fucking idea the consequences of what that's going to cause us later on.
Hey, let me tell you some tax increases real quick, huh? You ready?
Oh my God.
I went to go get me a medium oxtail. I was hungry.
Okay.
Rice and peas. I've done it a million times over.
Okay. Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
Got a medium. Didn't want too much for a large. Wasn't that hungry.
Okay.
I spent $20
Holy
for a
fuck.
medium oxtail. That's just one. This is yesterday now. Let me give you a second example. I can't even breathe.
Okay.
It's triggering.
My moms and aunts, they a little still old school, so you know they still use ink for their printer and shit like that.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
I do
They-
too. Wait. That's not. That's
what
old
else
school?
do you use?
Yeah. What else is there?
Oh, my fault. I thought they invented some new shit. They ain't invent no new shit.
No.
it's
Ink is still
I'm
expensive.
fucking
Ink is still
with
the
y'all.
one.
No, and
Holy
that's where
shit.
I'm about to go.
Ink always has been expensive, so I can't imagine now.
Ink is
Holy
expensive.
shit.
That shit like 50.
You ready?
Yeah.
Just for black.
I don't know.
ready?
I don't know if I'm ready. I don't
What?
know if I'm ready.
This shit used to be $35. That shit was $55.99.
That's
I
right.
almost snuffed him at the register.
55
Because I'm
cash.
thinking like, all right, boy, he's scanning something else.
Yeah. No.
No,
He's scanning
he's
something
scanning the ink. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and I was having a conversation this week. I'm
nasty
like, yo,
out
bro,
here.
like, you know, as people were always used to spending money every day or
Yes.
on a week-to-week basis.
Yes.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know about y'all, but in the past year, I've really felt spending money. Like before, I would feel it, of course,
Right.
but as of recent, I really can't explain this. Like
Right.
the amount that I would have to put out as opposed to years before,
Yeah.
is not as much from day to day or week to week.
Also,
No.
something
Like, what the
changed
fuck?
after the
Penny?
first COVID. I don't want to say the pandemic is over, but the first wave.
Yeah.
And then we got back outside. Something changed.
Yeah. Nah. Prices went up.
Yeah, prices went
up, bro.
Prices went up. I'm not gonna hold
Outside
you.
is expensive.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to say even out. I feel it. Like I feel it. Like when I go even dinners, I'll be like, damn, this dinner hit. Like me. Well, the other day, me, Kev, Leavins, and Mike just went out to dinner.
Okay.
Which I will. Can I say something?
No
I've never
invite?
done that with a group of friends. So I
you
really fuck with
serious?
y'all. I've
Wait,
never done that
what?
with men, just men.
You fucking
What
lying.
Just
are you
men?
talking about? Wait, you never went
Let's go
out
to
to
Golden
a group
Corral.
dinner with a group of guy friends?
No.
What?
Nah,
I think
hold on.
niggas really
What do
underestimate
you mean?
You're lying.
my friendships with people.
Because no, Reggie, he has
that
told us that a
mean?
lot of his friends have come from the industry.
Yeah,
He
I've
has said that.
I've never had that. Like
Yeah.
when I was sitting there with them, I was like, wow,
So
this
this
is
how it
like.
be.
Really?
I'm just with we just
Wow.
Yo,
chilling.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Like I'm like
Wow, that's
mind blown
crazy. Nah, I'm
right
mind
now.
fucking-
I've never done
I
that.
am mind blown. I do that.
Really?
I do that every week. Go out with my friends to eat.
Mike is crying.
Nah, I'm crying for you, buddy.
ass nigga.
That's I don't even know what to say.
Real friends. We had great conversations.
Real
It was weird.
friend- how many
I
of
want to do
us-
that more though.
No,
like I
we
want
have
us
to.
to do.
Wait,
like,
wait.
I
So
want
when
us
you
to
go
do
out
that
to
too.
when you
Like,
go
I
out
want
to
do that.
eat, it's mostly with your woman,
Trying to
woman, mom,
Your mom.
family.
not with like a group of friends.
No,
Really?
just the guys.
Really?
I've never had that. I've never
What
done
about like
that.
a birthday dinner?
I don't do birthday dinners. Personally, me,
That's swag.
I don't do birthday
I feel
dinners.
him. Fuck your birthday.
How many real friends I had?
How
I
many?
say 4.
Devon, you
4 real
You
ones.
in there, Mike.
4.
in your lifetime.
In my, not but besides y'all, I say 4
In your lifetime.
my
Oh, he said
lifetime.
besides you.
Yeah.
Wow.
4. I'm just talking about like ones that,
Nah, 'cause
that
they
we don't
already
speak no
here.
more. Like
Yeah.
it's all beef. It's all static on you niggas. Not playing.
Damn.
But we don't talk anymore like that. Like we fell out.
Yeah.
He's asking how many real friends we've had.
All right, Mike
know.
Classic, who is an amazing R&B singer, is at the side of our podcast. He's asking us questions. We're gonna render it. How many real friends have I had, Mike? Damn. Real friends, how many of us? I go, you said 4?
I said about 4.
You said 4, right?
Throughout my lifetime.
Yeah, I'd probably go 5.
About 4.
Probably go 5.
That I called my best
Yeah.
friend and I stopped calling
Yeah,
niggas best
stop
friend.
it.
I told you about that.
Yes, you did.
I don't say best friend. I'm like, that's my friend.
That's-
That's,
that
it.
nigga
I
is
don't
not
put
my
labels.
bestie.
Yeah, because the minute I call a nigga my best friend, bro,
Niggas start acting weird.
A year later, that's gonna fuck it up.
It's gonna fuck it up.
Yo, that's like when you post your man
Yo,
and then he starts fucking up the next day.
I love when that happens.
You
Oh
post your
my-
man and he start fucking
Nah,
up.
He
the
I
starts
love
next
when
day.
that happens.
embarrassing
Keep
you the
doing
next
it.
day.
Keep posting your men.
That's a Fendi, bro. I can't.
I love when that happens.
Nah, I can't.
I
Like,
don't know. This is I don't know. I have like I don't know. I have like mad best friends.
Nah, I think. Can I say
But, and
something?
I know what it's like when it's like, oh, girls call everybody their best friend. I get that. This is not. I have like mad people I would rely on for years. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Can I say this? I think that male relationships and female, excuse me, I don't know if female is the right word. Men and women.
Women?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's politically correct. I
I feel
apologize.
it. Yeah,
but
I
I don't
feel
know if men and women we have two different relationships when it comes to our friendships.
We're gonna talk about this on Patreon. How do we do this?
That's I caught myself.
You don't want to do it now?
Look, y'all have to.
Okay.
That's why I caught myself.
It's
That's
too
why I
Y'all
good.
caught
have to meet us on Patreon for this friendship
Okay.
conversation. But keep talking around to death.
Yeah, so to me, it's just like,
Yeah.
I think about that and I say to myself, yo, I think that women have such a really great camaraderie, and I feel like y'all are a lot more open with each other in the sense of, girl, let's hang out, let's do this. I feel like guys, it's like this. Like if I want to hang out with Alex, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, bro, what you doing, bro? He like, nah, I'm in the stew. I'm like, all right, I'm about to pull up.
Yeah, no, literally.
It's like that.
No, literally.
As
Yeah.
opposed to girls, it's like, I feel like,
Wait, so
yo,
what?
you want to go out? You want to get something to eat? Like, yeah, let's go out to get something to eat.
We're talking too much.
It's a little
This is
different.
too good.
I feel like it's a little easier for y'all to hang out with each other.
But I also don't want to be like the representative for women and their friendships and
Sure.
shit. But yeah, that's not really like
Sure.
that's weird to me that that's like a thing in your guys' mind. It's so natural.
Right.
Like,
It's for me, it's not. And I want to say there are guy groups that I see and I'm like, wow, those are friends.
Yeah,
like these
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
are friends.
Ooh, speaking of friends, let's stay here.
Okay.
Y'all really podding today.
Okay.
I don't even know if
these
y'all
transitions.
these transitions. Is,
Transitions.
I want to call Savon
Yo,
soon.
you remember when Savon last
my
last
God.
episode he was like, speaking of chopped, we chopped the broccoli and Wale is on the Broccoli Fest lineup.
You gotta get him.
Remember that
You
was
gotta
the
get him.
transition last week.
Hated it.
Reggie.
That was mad funny.
You
Anyway,
gotta put him
Mid.
on timeout for that.
Mid.
Now
we did.
we're speaking about friends.
Okay.
Now, that was-
Mid.
it's not mid to know.
Mid,
Fuck out
mid,
of here.
mid.
This is the need to know.
I gotta play you the
Thank
video
you.
that I sent to him. But y'all ain't see that video I put in the chat when it was like,
Which one?
She was like, it was a video where the chick said it was like a TikTok. She was like, you want to know why and she said, of course the Midwest is mid. It has mid in the word. It's mid.
The jokes write themselves.
Mid, bro.
that's-
I'm not saying the Midwest is mid. I'm just saying the joke that the lady put. Go ahead.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, no
He
problem.
hates Chicago.
I
But-
love Chicago. It's one of my biggest markets.
Yeah, no.
I love you.
Please stream his
I'll
music.
see you soon.
Oh, speaking of music, before I even go to what I'm going to, because I asked you about your week, and you were supposed to elaborate some other things.
Yeah, Devon.
What was I supposed to elaborate
I
about?
mean, you were supposed to elaborate.
Is something happening
What you
this
working on?
week?
You working on
Oh,
anything?
yo, I got a song dropping Friday.
Not unpopular.
It's called Popular. I'm really excited about it. Also, my merch store opens my merch store opens back up tonight, actually at midnight, which if you're watching this is open. And I'm really excited about that. We're getting things in full gear. And then if I was to tell you that there might be a song dropping every single week for a little
Holy
while,
fuck.
then it's on and popping.
Don't
Just
say
letting you
that.
know. I didn't say that it
Don't say
was
that.
true,
Yeah,
but
that's-
it
Okay, so
may
we'll
be
say it. There's a
possible.
song
Word.
dropping
But
every fucking.
yeah, this isn't the end, and it is time to hit the ground running. That's why I'm really excited about it. So Popular drops Friday at midnight. Please pre-save it.
Go fucking stream that.
Go stream
Stream
it.
that shit.
Appreciate
Reggie
y'all.
and
Yep.
I have listened to the record, and look, okay.
I appreciate y'all, man.
It's Friday. I ain't gonna tell y'all Friday.
Yeah.
All right. Devon
That's all I got in my week. That's
Devon
all I got.
Terrell is in his Birkin bag. And,
My
I'm,
Birkin.
and I will find your phones directly
What are the
if y'all don't
first
go
two
stream it.
lines of it?
Way too many niggers got your number.
Okay.
Hello?
No, and there's another line because my favorite part of the song
Uh-huh.
is it the next line, and then you go, "Damn." I love that part.
Nah, come
Your
on.
phone be ringing.
It's so smooth.
Let's think about it, though.
Your phone be ringing off the hook when we together. Damn.
No,
Damn.
but he did it so like, damn.
Let's think about it, though.
Like it's so good.
Damn.
Why so many niggas got your number?
Yeah, facts. Nah, I really,
Come on.
That's some genuine shit,
Devon
though.
is, come on, bro.
That's
He's
some
doing it
genuine
for
shit.
us men, man. I'm
doing
trying
it
to
for the-
tell y'all.
I mean, as long as she doesn't answer them, isn't
But she might.
so what?
But you know what it
So
is?
what?
If I'm
Word,
with you,
so
right,
what?
and
You know
I'm
me.
courting you,
Mm-hmm.
and I just so happen to get a little insight into like there's a lot of dudes calling her, and it's nothing wrong with that. You are as a woman, you can do whatever you want. But in my head, I do see to myself like, damn, maybe I gotta maybe really be on top of this because I feel like she got a lot of dudes that's
Yeah.
on her body.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. No,
It's not
that's
even
a
coming
fact.
from a negative place.
That's
It's
a
like, oh,
fact.
are you that dude?
It's a
chick?
double-edged
Like,
sword.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
to me,
yeah.
it's just like way too many niggas got your number. Your phone be ringing off the hook when we together. Can I get some time? Like, can you? Because at the end of the day, it's like you can get dinner dates all day. Like now it plays. Yeah. So it just
Ooh,
come
people
on,
in
too
di-
popular. Like
So you're
popular.
saying they're going through this?
People interpret that in different ways because you see that as like, okay, I gotta step my game up.
Right.
Other people will see it as like, okay,
Red
fine,
flag.
just go ahead, go talk to them out. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the name. You know they just trying to hit.
Yeah, I'm that nigga. You say
I'm
you
just
got,
trying to
you
smash.
say
If
you
I'm
got
like, yo, do you?
Yeah,
Don't
what?
care.
You say you got how many niggas? Word, go call them.
Bet. As long as I'm.
I knew Alex would be like that. Be like, okay, have fun.
Word. You said you got how many boyfriends? Word. Go deal with them.
Go deal with them.
Yeah, go deal with
And
them.
call me when
the
you're
fuck
done.
is you doing over
There's
there?
a famous skit in a show. It's called The Shy.
The Shy. Oh, yeah,
You know
yeah,
Shy?
I'm familiar, yeah.
Leavens knows what I'm talking about. Where
Yeah.
the chick, she's cheating on her man, right?
Tough.
She's cheating on a nigga crazy. And he's cheating on her too. But he's trying to get into like apologetic mode, like, yo, I really want us to stop cheating on each other. So she got her side dude.
Okay.
And so she talking to her side dude one day, and she's sitting down on the bed, and she said, yo, I'm really thinking about just leaving Elliot just like being with you. He said, whoa. Why would you do that? And she said, what you mean? He said, I'm your nigga. When your son need a haircut, I'm your nigga. When your man get mad at you and you leave, I'm your nigga. I'm just your nigga. It was one of the greatest speeches, and you saw her whole world crash right there, and she went back to her man and stayed and just stopped fucking with the nigga.
Wow.
The I'm your nigga speech is one of the greatest speeches I've ever seen on TV.
No, that
I'm your
shit-
nigga.
No, that shit
That's
is...
it. He said, stop.
Nah, bro, because that shit is real comedy. I've seen what you're talking about.
I'm your nigga.
Oh, my God.
And Dev's like imitation of that is probably like on point.
Oh, it's-
he's
I
so good
watched
at
so
he's so
spot
good at
on.
A
imitation.
million times. I'm your nigga. I say that to my chick now sometimes. I'm like, whoa. I'm your nigga. Anytime she be
Hold on now.
like, yo, babe, can you do me a favor and take out like the chick? I'm like,
Hold on
whoa.
now.
I'm your nigga. I don't do that.
You really got to think about that shit.
I'm like, that's not me.
Think about it now.
Get the other nigga to do that. Fuck all that.
What's today? We was talking about friends and shit, and there's a video circling around Twitter this week. I don't know if y'all caught it.
What?
It was a group of young ladies. It looked like a fine outing.
Uh-huh.
It looked like a very fine outing.
Okay.
You know, wine and paint has become, you know, a popular
A sip and paint.
a sip and paint.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ooh, sip and paint, wine
where
paint.
you at?
Okay.
I don't know. I guess that's how they call it in Long Island, right? Yeah, fuck yeah. Kiki.
What is going
So
on?
yeah, I know. Oh, you
Okay.
didn't see the video. Oh, I'm gonna send a video.
No, yeah, I
on it.
didn't. Was it not a regular?
No,
sip and
it
paint?
wasn't a regular video. Don't worry. And
Were they
y'all
naked?
don't go search it. Or if you nasty, you can.
Were they naked?
So it was a full room.
Okay.
I want to tell y'all before I send the video, just so y'all could kind of create the picture in your head.
Okay.
You feel me?
Robert's like, yo,
Nah,
let me
yeah.
get that.
Airdrop it is
Damn.
nasty.
Yo, they talking about airdrop the video on the side of the podcast. Them niggas horny over there.
That's horny.
That's that horny, boy.
Airdrop link to the link
That's
is
that-
nasty.
That's that horny, boy.
Why
That's
do
that-
you want the right? You want
Whoa. That's that horny kicking in, huh?
You
That
doing
nigga-
timestamps? All right, bet, bro.
Yo, phone man, see if you type in on Twitter, wine, sip, head. So it's
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
what is that?
Oh, you ruined the surprise.
Wine
No, I did.
sip head? What's happening?
nah,
What is niggas doing?
Because you got to use your head to sip wine. So
All
listen,
right.
right? You do you have to?
You
But you have to.
Yo.
But do you have to?
In my head, I was like, yeah.
You
have
have
to,
to,
right?
right? Cool. So it's a quick 2-second video, and it's mad ladies sitting down there painting. They doing their whole thing. Everything look mad normal, and it's just one shorty like doing like.
What are you? What?
So now, mind you, this sip and paint invited exotic dancers.
Okay.
So I think this is exotic sip and paint. Okay. So in the middle of the dance floor, here goes shorty. She's serving it. Now, the real conversation I wanted to have, because I don't care. If you want to go give head, go ahead.
Give it up.
If you want to go
Pass
give
it
head,
down.
give it head. Get past
That's
it down.
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't care. It's the internet. We've seen worse.
Let it rip.
The conversation I think people were having behind. You found that shit? Oh, you found that shit? All right, yo, airdrop that shit.
Wait, where? I thought you were about to send it. I was
My fault.
waiting.
Yo, my fault. I was breaking down this. Yo, send. Come on, Levins, phone man.
Wait, what I have
send the
to do
video.
is
Send the
sip
video.
paint video. Oh no, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Wait.
On Twitter,
I got it.
order in the house.
By the
Holy
way,
fuck!
shout out to Twitter for
Twitter has everything.
You getting crazy?
You see it? Look, mopping that.
What the fuck is happening? It looks like a baby shower hall.
Look
Like you know where they had the baby showers at?
She treating that nigga like some Sabaro Franks.
Sabaro Franks.
She what?
Yo, can you really explain this though?
I'm about to, right?
Reggie, man, I just see that. Instead of putting that on my algorithms.
You see, in the middle of the dance floor.
Yeah, but it's like everybody else.
No. You gotta let me show the audience. What's funny is, y'all know when you get in head like this.
He not letting her breathe. He choking her out in the middle of the dance floor.
I'm about to pop.
She's sitting in the chair.
No, but let's dissect it. Like, why is it's just the environment is calm,
odd. Right.
but just this one naked man
And-
is standing in the middle,
Get in the topic.
getting fellatio.
And that is what I wanted to talk about, Reggie.
Bet.
okay.
When you are with your friends, Because a lot of people was like, and I've seen this before, right? Y'all ever been in a club and, you know, one of the homegirls might be a little sloppy as opposed to the others?
Yeah.
You know, just a little sloppy with her liquor.
Yeah.
Just not, you know, not in the parents.
Happens to the best of us.
It's not sexy.
It happens to the best of us, right?
Okay.
But then, like, you know, discourse begins like, oh, her friends, she needs better friends. Her friends got her looking crazy. Right. So the conversation I want to have with y'all is it our decision to dictate the decisions our friends want to make? Because I ain't gonna lie, like, I saw both sides of this topic, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If she won't give some head, give some head. I don't, but I don't know if that's still wrong, though. Because hold on now, hold on, because you still want to be a good friend. But what if she really wanted to get that?
To do that?
That's what
she been like. You don't just become that.
If that friend, if that was my friend, and she's just doing that out in the fucking open, like. Obviously, she's like that. So, like, I'm gonna just who am I to judge? Like, I wouldn't do that. But
you don't just wind up. You don't be a friend with somebody for 3 years and go, girl, you're a wiling. Like, I never
she
saw
probably
this side of you.
this isn't her first rodeo.
This
like,
isn't her first rodeo. I'm gonna paint that sunset and turn my head left.
Here's what's worse. He is butt naked.
Nah, he's naked.
No, I'm just.
Now, I gotta see. What did you type in on the search bar so I can tell people? So I typed in.
He got some what?
It said sip and paint video and it comes up.
He's down to the socks.
Yeah. Oh yes, we're gonna bring that.
What is it? What do I type in for that video?
Sip paint video. It just comes up. It just comes up.
Sip and paint.
No, this shit here
and paint, and you're gonna find it on Twitter.
I'm not judging. I'm just confused of the setting more than anything. That's my reaction. I'm just confused.
Nah, me too. Because I'm kind of with you. Like Reggie said, like if you doing this right now in the middle of the street like this. You might kind of just be like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dev, you watching it again?
Business.
Yo, Dev watching again for evidence.
Yo, he's doing it. He was like,
let me tell you about. Let me tell you why Twitter's the best shit in the world.
He's tearing up.
Because what makes Twitter funny is when I see a funny post, I automatically know I'm ready for hours straight. I'm in the comments.
In the comments.
Somebody posted an old lady and she came to the center. She said, I'm here for some good old fashioned slut shaming. That's right. Like, bro.
So, hey, yo, is that not slut shaming?
What?
But then again, it's like what they're doing to this young lady. Like I'm telling you, the conversation on the internet has been, yo, her friends are terrible.
Dev, stop watching it.
I'm trying to tell you. And she not breathing. She wailing.
This happened.
I'm just confused. I'm just confused. But you know what? It's her life.
Somebody has to step forward. They have to step forward and explain, like, yo, what's happening here?
Because I'm not going
front,
though.
They have to release a statement.
Yeah, they have to release a statement. Because as her friends, though, too, right? Like, am I not here to do what I asked for? Am I supposed to babysit her giving head? I paid for my
This
wine.
question is so unfair because obviously if my friend is being mad sloppy at the club, yes, I'm going to try to take care of her.
Yeah.
But for you to ask that and give this as an example, that's not fair.
Nah,
that is not, like, what am I supposed, I don't know.
I don't know. You, Reg. No, I'm with you because I'm just seeing the conversations they was having on Twitter. Like, they were really trying to berate her friends. Like, oh my God, this is why you need to pick your friends wisely.
It's not her friends' fault.
This is why I
I'm
fuck
sorry.
with y'all.
This was her decision.
Yeah, that was her decision.
That was her
First of all,
decision.
stop trying to make people do what they don't want to do. She wanted to do that, and that's what she did.
Yo, what if she really needed that head that day?
Yo,
but that wasn't her. That was her giving head.
Fuck this. They gotta step forward. They got just give us a little bit of like, hey, what is this normal? Is this what happened here?
statement?
He is naked. I just want to know why he's naked.
Okay. Does it change? Yeah, nah, he's in the socks.
Which mean that was like he got naked.
But does it change if your friend is? She probably looks a little bit too drunk.
What do you mean?
How you deal with her?
All right.
Oh, then clearly she doesn't know what she's doing. Like
that's fucked up. All right, now that's darker. Now we're getting darker.
No, yeah. If I could tell, like my friend is like belligerent, I'm like, yo, like I'm stepping in to make sure she doesn't do.
Stop her. So in that regard, I can understand. If she's fucking inebriated. Or drunk, I'm like, yo, we need to pull you from the situation. You're about to fucking suck a dick in a baby shower hall. Like I get that, but. I don't know, man. I don't know shit. She's giving head at a baby shower hall, and I mean, it's just fucked up.
But see, also another reason why I love Twitter is it's the only place where you will find any and everything.
Oh yeah, uncensored in a sense.
I love that. I hope that never changes.
Yeah,
I know, we've had some bullshit over the years.
Yeah.
What could potentially happen, but that is why I love Twitter.
Me too. Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
At about 11 o'clock at night, my Twitter timeline gets extra horny. And it's odd because I'm like,
you know the time.
How do you know?
You know when to log in. He said
11:23 p.m. every night.
Alone. How do you know I'm gonna stay here? How you know I'm
horny?
If you type in not
know
safe
I'm
for work,
horny?
that's the hashtag. NSFW. You can type that in on any social media platform.
NFS. I've seen that before.
Not safe for work.
Oh, that's what that
That's
means.
the porn. That is the mega porn hashtag for any social media
Anybody
platform.
under 18, click out of this podcast right now.
Oh, facts. If I put you onto that, some little kid is about to whack it.
Devon
Go
Terrell
crazy.
told me to look this up.
Go spank your shit, Billy. Wham, 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 wham.
Y'all niggas
wham.
nasty. But
Wham, wham.
not safe for work is the nasty hashtag.
Okay, I've seen that around. I just never knew what it meant.
That makes me extra horny. I'm mad I'm one of the only
Yeah,
niggas
how'd
that
you know
knew
that
that.
Nah,
meant?
yeah.
I'm mad I'm the only one of the only niggas
You
that
up
knew
there in
that.
the meta where they doing all that shit.
I'm up, yo, listen, man. Listen, that VR porn, I'm telling y'all niggas.
That sounds fun. Like,
is
don't
fun.
knock it till you try it. Don't knock it
nah.
till you try it.
You
That's
try
true.
it, trust me, you gonna cry. Cause you're like, oh my God, you're gonna get addicted.
Or is it like a 2-player kind of thing too?
It's gonna come. I know that's gonna
Because
happen.
that sounds fun.
It is.
Like
Yeah.
doing it with your significant
Fuck
other.
yeah,
That's
I'll go
fire.
back on tour. Shit.
You hear him?
Yo,
You
staying
hear him,
away
right?
staying away from my chick
Yeah.
on tour, bro, that's a tough one, bro.
Oh,
Holy
man.
shit. I fly her out like within a month, I'll be like, yo, I'm
That's
being in this
fly.
city, get off of work.
That's
You
fly
coming
shit.
for this day?
Yeah, yeah.
Get your shit off, get my rocks off.
Yeah, no.
If I walk into my girl getting VR head,
If you walking on your
I ain't gonna hold you.
That's not.
yeah,
Is
that shit gonna be broke. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit not. It's not cheating though.
That's not cheating.
It's not cheating.
I'm
though.
not cheating.
It's not
Wait, that's not.
cheating.
Wait, that's not true.
Exactly. It's not cheating.
Are you cheating?
So why you gonna break it for, Dev? Shit, not cheating.
Because you getting some virtual head is crazy.
Nah,
So
nah.
why are you allowed to do it and she
Nah.
can't?
I feel you.
Nah, I ain't going front though, but it's the imagery though, right?
Yeah,
Imagine
real
you
quiet.
just
He was like, I feel you.
look at the imagery though, Reg, right?
Huh?
You just walk into the crib. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You look to the right. You're showing on her knees. I'm saying, whoa.
Your girl get a head to somebody else digitally is
Oh, wait, wait,
Nah,
crazy.
she's
I'm
sucking
sorry.
the air like this.
Oh, no, I'm
Nah.
sorry.
She's
You're
sucking the air.
saying,
She on her knees. She's sucking
Bro,
the
I
air.
ain't gonna lie. I would throw something out like,
Yo, what the
no,
fuck?
like
Yeah.
I misinterpreted the question. She's giving a virtual man head.
Yeah.
Holy
I plug that
shit.
in. I plug that router out so fast
so-
and just wait and
Yeah.
wait
Yo,
for that
now?
connection.
the urge,
What now?
the urge to give head is like is not never that strong for me to like have to plug in the virtual one.
Yeah, I wouldn't
like
know.
you just wait for your
That's
man to get
you
home.
ain't gonna lie. That is a crazy urge to be like, I want to get some head. Go on the internet.
When
and
you
like,
see
Like, that's why
Shorty,
a
you see
woman-
Shorty and sipping paint.
Actually, let me not judge.
The urge was
Hey,
there.
Let
but
me
I
not
will
judge.
say this: most men have met that one girl in their life that just loves to do that
The throat
one
goat.
thing.
I miss
She
her.
just- and
I
you're
miss
her. Shout out
so
to the
okay
throat
with
goat.
it. And when you lose her,
Please call me back.
It hurts.
It hurts so
Call me
much. When
back.
she gets into when she wants to be in a healthy relationship with
Call
someone
me.
else, it hurts.
Call me. I hope you're done with him. Please call me back.
Nah, virtual head
Please.
is crazy. Don't suck into the nigga dick over the internet.
Nah, you was about to trigger
I'ma
me.
plug that router
All
right
listen, We've been. This is good.
I got. Oh, did she gonna be like? Did she take the VR headset off and I'm right there? Or I just slide in front of her? Like, all right, since
Oh my God.
since
Nah.
this what you want to do.
Nah,
This is a
because you gonna
crazy-
get tight of the optics. Like,
yeah.
why are you sucking the
Now,
air like
optics,
this?
but you would definitely sit for a second and go, look at this
Look
fucking,
at,
fucking
look at this
dweeb.
Look at this dweeb.
fucking
If you don't
dweeb.
get your ass up, girl,
Your girl
you
is
too
a
fine
mop.
for this. All right,
You too
listen.
fine for this shit. That's a fact. I'm like, yo, you giving head to a nigga
Motherfucker gotta
digitally?
do this.
I would send her to a therapist. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, yo, like,
I'm just trying to imagine how is the urge that strong for you to have to do that.
yo, Reggie, there's girls
That's
with,
that digital
with some
mouth.
crazy urges, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I know feet girls. I know girls that like
Shout
all
out to
kinds
them.
of shit.
Shout
Nah,
out to
yeah,
you
for a
guys.
fact. I know a girl that first time we spoke, she wanted to see a picture of my feet.
Yo,
No cap.
Really?
I'm dead ass.
I thought
was
that
like,
only happened like I thought like
With
that
men?
didn't happen like real life.
right?
nah, that shit happens.
Oh,
I know girls
shit.
that like hammer pics. I be like, no,
What you mean?
send my dick over the internet.
Sometimes you might give a little hammer.
I don't like.
Sometimes
the hammer
you might
pic
need
thing.
to.
You know why, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
You know why, Mike? You nasty.
What the fuck is that?
Sometimes you might need a little show, a little.
This, oh, that's the pose.
You know what
That's
I'm
the hammer pose. And make it look bigger.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Nigga said do it
Nah,
like
because
this.
you heard of my son Nelly this week, right? All right, never mind.
Nelly? What?
Nah, none.
Oh,
He said the hammer pic to somebody.
Don't search that on Twitter.
I am
Dev
not.
said-
Don't search
I
that
was
on
not
Twitter.
doing that.
Dude, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah. What you say? Mike Shorty was doing what?
Shorty was whopping him off.
Yeah.
and he posted it on his story.
He did. He posted on a story.
Nelly.
Oh, she did
Yeah, she
bad.
did whole-
So we're judging her head.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yo,
I wonder if a man
alright.
has a man ever got caught giving not caught,
Alright.
but a man got filmed giving head like a celebrity, and then they be like, yo, his head game is trash.
Probably.
Probably.
I can't think of any right now, but probably.
If I
Mike said, if I get caught, I would want to be amazing. If I get caught, the first artist, their career went up. So the first artist that gets caught giving head to a woman amazingly, he going off.
But see, I ain't mad at the hammer pick. Let me tell you what I am mad at you and your little counterparts, Reggie.
What is it?
They starting to say, yo, a hammer, I don't need a hammer pick a vid. You got to send me some and you coming. Let me tell you something, sister. Let me tell you something.
That is a thing.
Let me tell you something, sister.
That is a fucking thing.
Let me tell you something, sister.
You girls are fucking freaks.
Y'all right here, let me tell you something, sister. If you think I'm going to send you a video of mayo dripping down and to your phone,
right,
you got another thing coming. Let me tell you something.
Imagine after you send it and you click send and you're like, damn,
I ain't want to say it.
Imagine the fucking...
Yes.
Post nut
First
clarity.
of all, after I nut, I feel fucking terrible.
Yeah,
and then
we
I
know
say,
that.
what am I doing?
What am I doing?
And that experience is valid. It's
Yes.
scientifically researched.
Oh, it is. Oh, you
Yes,
did
we
something,
proved
right?
I sent a
We
video.
proved it.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a drop in a certain hormone. So like,
Yeah.
if you feel mad, sad, that's like a very normal thing. Don't worry.
I feel sad as shit.
Nah,
Bro,
That's a
I
normal
nut,
thing.
I can nut and I feel like a fucking dirty fucking piece of shit. I nut, I go,
Imagine
was
some of it
that?
spill on your phone. Bloop, 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 little
Bro.
splash on the camera.
Bro,
I'ma
I'm not gonna hold you, and I'm gonna be
the
very
fuck?
open with y'all. Just keep it 1,000.
Oh, God.
Let's go there. Let's go there.
Just keep it a 1,000.
Let's go
bro.
there. Let's go there.
Have you ever been hit by yourself?
Nah, I ain't gonna front. First time I did it, thought I broke it. Now, yeah.
That's wild.
First time I spanked it out. I thought.
Like just the trajectory was so strong.
And it hit-
like the velocity.
It hit me.
Don't tell nobody though.
It hit me.
You just told mad listeners.
Yeah.
Nah. They ain't hear
Listen,
it though.
let me say something. That
Me
was
too, but nah.
that was a. I never let a girl ride me the same after that.
Yo.
Also, it wasn't you,
you know you
that
get-
did it. It was a woman who did it for you.
No, it was my. But I hit myself.
Oh, but I thought you said it was because a woman like rode you so
Nah, I gotta hit that shit.
ferociously.
She rode me, and I aimed the wrong way.
Yo, Dev.
Yeah, 'cause she got a fuck shit. And I aimed. I was back this way. I was like this, and I backed this way, and I hit. And I said,
I feel it just happened so fast.
That-
it just happened
it
so
did.
fast.
It
I
hit.
feel you. Yes.
it hit, and I never forget. I remember like
Nah.
looking around the room like, did that just happen?
Did that just happen?
Because the aftermath is just so like you have to like
You
wipe
have to
it
clean
now.
yourself up.
What she did? She got a handkerchief for you?
I ain't let her know. I was like,
Oh, okay, that is not that
Oh my
bad.
God.
I just hit myself crazy.
And I ain't even plan to do that.
I didn't do that. It ruined that was horrible. That whole session was.
I know you was on gummy after
I was
that.
fucking. I was depressed for weeks. I ain't looking at my dick for mad long. It's like you are rude.
You really just be disappointed in
My
yourself.
dick. I was so disappointed in my dick. So when you get in road,
Yeah.
aim up, nigga. Don't aim inside.
Yo, you
That
are
was
something
dumb.
else, man.
That
All
was
right.
dumb.
Y'all are some horny individuals, and I ain't gonna lie. Listen, before we get out of here, there's a few things I wanted to run past. We didn't get to touch a few of these, but I'm not mad because I really like what we spoke about here.
Yeah, me
What
hitting
the
myself
fuck
in
did
the
we talk
face.
Yeah, I have no
for
idea.
2 hours?
I have no
What
idea.
did we talk about?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I love y'all. Let me kind of run past the things I kind of wanted to touch on. Joe Biden handing out crack pipes. Let me just read what the article says.
How did I miss that?
Why the Biden
saw that.
administration is handing out free crack pipes. The Biden administration will provide grant funding to pay for the distribution of safe smoking kits as part of efforts to reduce harm from substance abuse over the next 3 years. This isn't the first time the administration has tried to do something like this, by the way. Reagan, thank you. Just say no to drugs, right?
Methadone clinics.
Now you
and-
heard Nancy.
and
Nancy
clean-
said just say no to drugs.
clean
And that-
needles.
there you go.
Here's my question.
Let me continue to read real quick. No, you good. Yeah, hold your thought though,
Yeah,
Dev.
yes.
A number of conservative news outlets reported on recent days that the administration would fund the distribution of crack pipes for drug users as a part of a push to advance racial equality.
What?
I can't make this up.
That is not
However,
gonna work.
safe smoking kits are just one piece of equipment on the list of 20 items the Department of Health and Human Services outlined on the grant application for its harm reduction program. The primary purpose of the program is to reduce the risk of infection among users. So basically what they're trying to say is, yo, the niggas is drug addicts. Yeah.
But pipes,
having
though?
your own instead of sharing pipes. Yeah. Yeah. You got your own.
Pipes.
Yes. Yeah. So think about it like this, right? If you get clean pipes that you and you only use, and you're not infected with anything,
Right.
it's a little bit safer as opposed to swapping with others and switching And potentially getting HIV, etc.
From pipes. But here's my thing. I'll keep saying from pipes though.
Absolutely. So a big part of it is people are injecting.
Right. So they're trying to move people
want you to smoke.
They want you to smoke.
Yes.
But here's my thing.
It's a little bit safer.
But here's my thing.
Yeah.
If you're a drug addict,
right.
your choice of how you fix yourself
right.
is how you fix yourself. Mm-hmm. Like if you're a heroin addict and you do heroin, you like to shoot,
that's your fix.
I don't see you going
before you withdraw.
Here's a free kit.
I'm gonna smoke it instead. No, you're gonna continue to do the way. Then the intravenous, nothing.
Right.
That's the quick, fast, straight to the vein.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. If people are already doing that, I don't think that the putting crack. I don't know. And I'm an idiot. I want to say that.
Yeah.
I don't know if crack pipes are the way to kind of mitigate that.
I think it's just it's a little bit of smoke and mirrors. I think this is like I think this is like a $30 million plan.
It's $30 million.
Right?
I've seen it. It's $30 million.
Right? So this is probably one of the things
in it. And that's being pushed first.
Absolutely.
Because my thing is, why is this making news?
Yeah, $30 million.
What's happening?
He see what that's what he doing with y'all stimmy money.
Because usually say it like this, if I wanna get something past you, right? Excuse me, I don't mean I'm being conspiratorial, by the way. I'm not saying this is true.
Podcast.
But if I want to get something past you, right?
Yeah.
The best way to do it is to put some of the truth in a lie.
Sure.
So I'll give you this. I'll be like, yo, mom, I'm going to be, so if I know I'm going to be at some party that I'm not supposed to be, I'm like, mom, do you mind? Can I just go to my friend's house? Blah, blah. We're going to be hanging out. Yeah. It's like I wrap it in some truth so that there's some validation to my story. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, it's just like, what else is a part of this plan? Because that just doesn't, in this time right now, too, why is that news?
Very weird, yeah.
Like,
in
why?
2022.
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of other countries do have it.
So it's been proven to be effective.
Sure.
A safe smoking.
Okay.
So in that regard, I understand and cool. If there's actual studies showing that it's effective, then
don't get me
totally
wrong though. I do
it.
think this could very well help. It's just initially when you read a headline that
like,
the government is handing you over crack pipes. That's really, I think, what kind of gets everybody
just
going
a little bit. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Do you think this is a step in the path of decriminalization of drugs?
Well, I think more and more states are becoming decriminalized when it comes to more and more recreational drugs, right?
Portland.
I was just about to bring, I know you could go out there and do LSD on the street.
Anything you want.
Get crazy. It don't matter.
Anything.
Go do crack over there. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
For what I'm saying? Marijuana has become one thing. I think it's legalized now in 37, 38 states.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Just waiting for federal.
We more than halfway there.
Yeah.
So I do feel like it's a step in the direction as to decriminalization, but it's never a step unless they actually get it going.
Sure.
So
that's true.
You feel what I'm saying? But I do see where this could help because again, if you're not really a drug user or familiar with that community, that is how a lot of infections and diseases are transferred. I will say now, my fault. Real quick, what I will say is, like you said. Every day kind of look different for somebody that do drugs.
That's true.
If you are familiar with people that do drugs, every day look different. So
that's a fact.
I don't know who's to say is they gonna continue to use the pipe that you sent to them.
Right.
But step in the right direction if that is the initiative.
If it's been proven to be effective,
and if it's carried out with, we don't know how many doors it's going to open up with like discrimination within the system and like how it's going to actually play out. On paper, it's cool.
Sure.
I don't know if cool is the right word.
Sure.
But them practicing it, I don't know what's going to happen.
Because they said equality.
That's what's throwing
that's
what's throwing me
racial
off.
equality.
What does that mean?
To me, I took that as, all right, you're going to administer this to neighborhoods and urban neighborhoods who you feel who are affecting this the most. That's what I pulled from it.
Okay.
Because it's like, what the fuck do you mean? Are you just saying everybody in every city in every state is a crackhead?
Or you're prioritizing that minority?
Or you're prioritizing the minorities? Yeah, so.
It's a lot. I do want to look into it a little bit more. I'll keep up with it. But I'm not well versed on it. But from just the surface, it's I just need to know more. It's different. I've never seen no shit like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never heard nothing. I never heard of it. I know methadone clinics and stuff like that. Clean needles. I'm all for clean needles, by the way. Like that's important.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't. Yeah, I'll look into that afterwards.
Okay, cool. I only got. I'll save one of these topics for Patreon.
What's up, Alex? What's up, bro?
This is the last one I got. Joe Rogan. Last week on this podcast, we briefly spoke about Joe Rogan, and I guess the collective of us was just sort of like, okay, this kind of looks like something is brewing. If you haven't heard by now, a lot of artists like Neil Young, who's the other young lady? NDIRE have removed their music from Spotify in protest of the Joe Rogan podcast, who is funded by Spotify, because of some of his remarks on the COVID, the pandemic. And as of recent, clips have resurfaced of Joe Rogan saying the N-word multiple times, out of context and in context, whatever context you want, whatever.
He said and in context too.
To whatever text you like the text. It's mad text,
right?
So that's come out. So since then, Joe Rogan has issued 2 apologies from his Instagram account, which for me, I will say again, it's just an update on the situation. For me, that was a little surprising. He looks like a guy that's usually never really moved by anything. He just keep at it. So he's initiated apologies,
right?
And I guess what I'll say to the 2 of y'all is I'm kind of surprised by how seriously the country is taking the N-word, and I don't mean that in any disrespectful manner.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, this is something this individual kind of has done for a while. So I will say I'm surprised, and I won't say elated, but it's good that there's some light being shown to what has been said.
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of where I stay. We'll keep up with it. This is big, bro, because Joe Rogan is one of the
premier podcast.
He's been doing this for 12 years.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because now his remarks are starting to hurt him. And he kind of always looked like a very impenetrable guy, you know? So just things to keep up with.
I'll just say this. The N-word, for me, the N-word shouldn't be used. None of us should be saying it.
Sure.
But I think that when it comes to someone that is white, that is using the word, it is very offensive. And I think that goes without saying. I think we all can agree to that. Even he agrees to that, you know? And I see he issued his apology.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that, you know what I mean? To own up to your mistakes. And that's really where I leave it, you know what I mean? As far as that's concerned, you know, as I think that's is a lesson to other people. Just as we grow as a society, we learn what is, you know, what is politically correct or what hurts people's feelings or what we should be sensitive to and what we don't have to be sensitive to. But at the same time, I do want to have an understanding of where this comes from and how this happens. But I am glad that we live in a time that we see things like that, we point it out, and that we get the grace of someone actually giving an apology to that and having a respect for us to give an apology. And that's pretty much where I leave it.
Sometimes not, though, because that's what cancel culture is. Like, not giving people the grace to, like, own up to their mistakes.
Right.
But what Dev just said, like, you know what? He made his apology. Let's, you know, that opinion is kind of like the less
aggressive
occurred one.
Yes, that's the less occurred one. It's just like, you know, apology. He gave an apology.
As long as they genuinely mean it, and we'll never know.
We'll never
know.
I get that.
If someone points that out, your problematic behaviors, and you genuinely learn from that, like what more can you add?
You know, people. Because I think about myself. I say, yo, I know I've made mistakes. Lord have mercy. You know what I mean? I think at any moment, like I could be. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I got I'm in my 30s now, so to me it's like, yo, there's a lot of things in my life that I'm not saying regretful, but that other people can be taken as, you know, one way. So for me, it's just you know, I hope that, God forbid anything ever happens, I hope that I'm granted the grace to move past it and to offer some peace of mind that I am apologetic, and you know what I mean? I really do look at that. Like I always put myself in those shoes, like, wow, okay, well, I think about it like, yeah, I make mistakes and stuff like that, and this, I know I shouldn't have said that, and I'm going to own up to it. I'm going to make my apologies, and I hope that I'm granted the grace to move on with my life and stuff like that. So
you are definitely going to be granted the grace because you put out that energy all the time. Like you're always like, oh, this person made a mistake. Let me like not judge them. Let me understand.
Yeah, I do that.
You put out that energy out there, so
right,
people will forgive you if that were to ever happen.
God forbid. We're just throwing it out there hypothetically, but I feel you because I do feel like I always try to put myself on the other side, even if the other side is wrong, which he know he is, and it is, but I always just try to just see from that side and just analyze it. That's it. Just analyze it. And the fact that I feel nervous right now, that I feel like I can be killed for just saying, I just want to look in, I just want to analyze, and I want more of an understanding. That is the only way for us to move past racial issues, for us to move past social issues, is to analyze and understand each other more. And I think because the fact that that was said on his end is, you know what I mean? That can be built from us having more conversations and us understanding each other even more. Just like our LGBT community, I think it's really important to continue to have conversations so that we can gain a bigger understanding of each other. Sure. Like it's really that simple to me. Sure. It's just like, bro, if we have more conversation to understand each other, like we can obviously, if I understand you, I kind of can know how to move with you. We can coexist. So we just alienate each other and kill each other and cut each other off all the time. I just feel like we're not gonna make any progress.
Yeah. And stuff like that could be a trigger for particular groups.
Oh, a huge trigger. And I get it.
Yeah,
I
know you get it.
Right, and it's warranted.
If
it triggers you, it's warranted.
Absolutely.
But my brothers and sisters, I do implore you to look deep within and say, it is triggering, but at the same time, how can we fix it? I feel like that's something we just don't do. It's like, how can we actually affect change, and how can we really fix it?
Like, we know what bothers us, right? But let's get to that.
Let's get to the meeting and try to fix the thing that's occurring within us. You know what I mean? And in society, of course, it's not all us. It's society at the same time.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, let's be effective in our outrage. You know what I mean? It's like, I just want to be more effective in our outrage.
Effective in our outrage.
Yeah.
That's
we just yell. We yell so much.
Effective in our outrage.
We're not talking.
Dev, I hope people are actually hearing what Dev is saying, and whatever we say on this topic, it's not like we're actively defending.
Yeah,
Joe Rogan.
not at all.
That's not the point. Like, that's not what happened. Yeah,
not at all.
Honestly, again, with the space we work in, and it's just something to really keep an eye on. Because again, we work in the same space where like your thoughts can be used against you,
right?
Especially in art and in content,
right?
So for us, it's just something to take a look at.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, this was dope.
It was calm. Savon.
Wait, let me try and call Say. Yeah.
Savon is a
I don't know. He might have his corporate meeting.
His corporate meeting.
His toxicity.
Right?
It is.
Oh my
6
god.
o'clock.
Let me try and call him.
Oh no. It's because he had a doctor.
Oh yeah.
But let's see if he hit us. Let me see if it's ringing. Is it ringing on your end?
Let me see.
Is it ringing
Right now? No.
It's not ringing. Hold on. I think I gotta plug up. Hold on.
We gonna call Savon. I guarantee you, this whole shit goes left.
No, you need a dongle.
Oh shit! I need the dongle.
The way you said dongle was mad funny. You need a dongle.
He didn't even pick up anyway.
Is the dongle anywhere?
Wow.
Oh, I did connect to the. Was it playing through the Bluetooth?
Yeah, you was playing
No,
through
but it
Bluetooth.
wasn't
You heard it?
When you was playing everything.
Oh, you did. You didn't hear it, Reg?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
Everything you was playing was through Bluetooth. I thought this whole time.
Bet. Reg can't hear it. I'm gonna try and call him again.
Yo, matter of fact, I'm gonna plug my shit. Yo, the HMDstudio.com, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got Bluetooth on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get your stuff played, if you want to come record, edit, podcasting, recording studio,
all that,
come to HMDstudio.com. The HMDstudio.com. While we get this, set up. We gonna call my man's Savon. This is gonna be the worst phone call in NTK history. I promise.
Damn, he's not even picking up. We might just...
You dead ass?
Yeah, I'm dead. I called twice.
Oh, he don't like
All right, well, we tried.
He can never say shit to you again.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not
That's a fact.
answering.
I just
Savon, love you, man.
If I were to ever miss a pod, which I didn't because I have perfect attendance. If you guys ever call me, I hope I never miss it. Because
no, you won't.
Then nobody's safe.
Nobody's safe.
I also have... I waited till the end because I didn't want to spread negativity, but I have something for you guys.
Oh?
So I left early last week and I didn't even need to go because it was 2 Chainz's album listening, not the album release. So I definitely could have been late to that.
Oh, you're just listening.
And I feel bad that I left because when I saw you guys
just
go into man cave mode,
that was hilarious.
It actually wasn't even that bad. Like, people were like, "Oh my god, when Reggie left, shit went lip." Like, it wasn't even that bad.
It was.
It was funny.
It was funny.
But one topic, the Valentine's Day topic, I wanted to fucking reach through my screen and fucking
talk
just.
about it.
What we did?
Yo,
You forgot
I was
what we
so
said?
mad. I didn't expect this from you, Alex.
What
really.
What did we say? What did we say?
Let me
bring it back up.
Speaking of what you
want me
said,
to bring it back up, Reg?
I wrote it down.
You wrote it down?
Damn, that's heavy.
I wish Pierre was here because Pierre always is like, "Yo, Reggie got the receipt."
Reggie got the receipt.
No, I'm just kidding. But
To write it down is crazy.
So my view.
end.
Let me preface this by saying,
Yes.
I'm an affectionate girl. Like,
Yes.
I love Valentine's Day, so I'm biased. Whatever the fuck, typical girl, whatever you want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when Alex is in, you guys really at the core, and I don't remember if you guys remember what you guys said, but you basically try to cancel Valentine's Day. Like, why?
Yo, Dev, do you forgot?
Remember,
I was
Dad
like,
yeah, I don't celebrate it with my girl. Like, he
was going
enabling
crazy.
him.
He was egging me.
Yo?
He was egging me on, Reg. I ain't gonna lie.
maybe we just have different interpretations of what Valentine's Day is.
Sure.
Because
Okay.
to me, it's not even about relationships. It's not about the rose-filled
Right.
hotel room. It's about
Yeah.
it's just a day to show love and affection to the people you love. That is all I think it is.
That's
That's
why
why
you
we
need
need
her
Reg.
hair.
And that's why we need Reg.
I say need a hair.
So,
Yo,
'cause
no,
I
my
feel like-
roommate, my college roommate, she loves like it's one of
Yeah.
my favorite holidays because we would get each other like chocolates. Her mom used to send her like a nice
Right.
letter just to show love, just some
Right.
wholesome shit, you know.
That's
but then
true.
here comes Alex, and he's like, "Yo, you only gotta care about me for one day? What the fuck?" Like that's what he said. Rewind to the last. It was like around an hour
I'll be
and 40
wailing. I'll be
minutes and
wailing.
39 seconds on the last part.
She got
No,
the
I'm kidding, I'm
receipt.
kidding.
Yo, she got it.
I'm
Rob
kidding.
said.
I just made that number up. But at the end of the pod,
Damn.
they were really going in. You guys made Valentine's Day
Can
sound
we
like the
talk-
worst shit ever.
Can you big up Valentine's Day? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a little sad we had to talk about that without you because I
Because I would have.
I knew our thoughts on it.
I
I
have
was
a
shitting
whole
all over
different.
that
Because you guys
shit.
were like,
yeah.
I get it if
Yeah.
it's a toxic ass couple, they treat each other like shit 364 days of the year, and then on Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
they try to button it up and post for the. So I
Make it
get what
sexy.
Alex was saying. That shit is terrible. That's
Making
toxic.
the
Please take care of that.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's not what Valentine's Day is. Like, and I
get
feel
you.
like you guys only talked about it in that
Nah,
negative
we
way.
killed it. We killed
murdered
it.
that
We said
shit.
it was a pagan
'Cause I don't
holiday.
fuck with.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with.
We was
Wait,
going
what is that?
crazy.
Then we was like, yo,
Crazy.
Saint Valentine.
Oh,
off-
yeah, we
off two
Googled.
people.
No, yeah, wait, but what is that? Like, I googled it because I didn't know what the fuck that meant.
Right.
Like, what I googled it and it was
Yeah.
like that. It's rooted in like religion.
It is.
Yeah,
So,
I think
is that
Valentino
why-
was a.
He was a. What was he?
I don't want to misspeak.
He was a saint. Saint Valentine? I don't know.
I think he was a saint.
Got
Two
killed.
people named
Got
Valentine.
cut-
But
it
that
was-
wasn't your argument though.
It was
The
a Valentine's Day massacre.
Oh shit.
That's wow.
Valentine's
Look at this
Day
Queens
massacre.
nigga knowing 50 Cent's second album
Yo,
was supposed to be
yo.
called that. Holy
My classic
shit.
from Queens, and he know all
No, yeah,
Queens
but
facts.
Nasty.
it originated.
Like, I wish I
okay.
could
Queens
see it.
nigga.
I wish I could
The
see it.
origination of the holiday is a
Follow
little
him on-
questionable.
It is a little.
Yeah.
But are we
Yeah.
gonna cancel all holidays now?
No,
Like,
I'm not. I'm just. That's why I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I hate.
I
I'm
feel
not
what
saying
you're
we
saying.
should cancel. I'm just saying, hey, I don't invest in it.
I love
For instance,
Reggie.
Jesus' birthday is really technically probably in July to some people, but we celebrate in December.
Are we
But
gonna
hey,
cancel Christmas,
who's
guys?
counting?
You guys
And
want to cancel Christmas now?
I'm not canceling Christmas
Because you guys are looking up the origin of holidays now
not.
and taking the purity out of it.
What's on Halloween?
Yo, nah, I feel bad now. Nah, I feel
No, no,
bad.
no,
bro.
don't-
Look, 'cause now we-
don't switch your
Now we
opinion.
sound like stooges.
No, don't, because it was giving. Okay, what it reminded
It
me
was
of
giving.
last point. I'm sorry.
is
So, how
great.
do you guys feel about Mother's Day?
I
love Mother's Day.
Oh, nah,
you
she's
not
good.
gonna get me with that one.
Oh, she's good.
Mother's Day is
So,
fire.
okay, let me.
Oh, she's a podcaster.
No, please. So,
Oh, she's a podder.
on Mother's Day, I just spoke about how I love my parents so much. On Mother's Day, you know, social media is big. We post pictures of our beautiful mothers, send them flowers, gifts, make them breakfast.
Yes.
And then there's always that one guy on the timeline. It's like, I don't celebrate Mother's Day. I appreciate her every day. Why do we
He's a
celebrate
corn.
Mother? No, but that's what you guys did with
Alright,
Valentine's
so let
Day.
me- Can I tell you the difference? Can I tell you the
Yes,
difference?
you did.
Can I tell you the difference?
You guys were like,
Can I
no,
tell you the
you guys
difference?
were, you guys were like, why am I showing
she's
love on
right.
this one day?
No, she's right.
We show
Can I
her
tell you the difference?
love. Okay.
I hopped up out my mom's vagina.
What the
What?
fuck? I'm not gonna lie. I heard that. So odd.
So you're saying that your mom is more important than your girl?
I wouldn't say that, but peep now. I just feel like I owe more at that
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Like I feel like once I get married, it's kind of even, or my wife goes past my mother.
Does Valentine's Day
saying?
become more important to you then? Are you saying that?
I guess what you said though, right? The treatment of how we treat everybody.
Oh, look at him skating.
Yeah, I'm skating.
That man's good. He's good now.
Nah, look, the treat because if me and my wife are treating each other correctly, then like how you said though, like it's you should still celebrate it along with the day and every
That's
other
true.
day.
That's not what you were saying last week. Alex.
But let me explain what I was saying.
Not the Mother's Day thing.
Yeah,
I'm still on.
yeah.
I don't celebrate Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
Day.
I'm
Why?
not celebrating it.
Really?
I don't. My shorty and I, we do not
You know
celebrate
what?
Valentine's
Your
Day.
preferences with your woman is like obviously up to you,
And that's what
like,
speaks
and
to
I'm
it.
in no way qualified to speak on a relationship that has been going on for so long.
You so like.
But
we
like,
so like.
if the first year, 2, and even 3, if my man doesn't
Oh
do,
no.
if he doesn't put in effort on Valentine's Day, I'm like, that is the bare minimum.
Here's
like,
my
come
thing,
on,
Reggie.
like,
I
But
know
see-
better. Like if
no,
we
go,
just started,
please, I want to hear your opinion.
Yeah.
I know better. Like when we start, if we just starting out, I know better. We gonna do it all.
Just that one day. Come
But
on.
as
Like, I
time
can't even have
progresses
Valentine's
and we
Day.
get more comfortable with each other,
Right.
I'll start to like have conversations like, "Yo, how you really feel about this?"
I don't
day?"
like-
and she'd be
yeah.
like, "I don't really give a fuck." Bet. How about we get each other no
That's-
gift? We
that's
chill.
beautiful.
That's it.
That's
And she's like, "Deal."
beautiful.
Boom.
Got it.
That's
Beautiful.
growth.
I see what you're
That's
saying.
3
That's
years in.
maturity.
Yeah, that's like all right. We 3 years in now. Like, all right, bet. Like, we don't have to do this shit.
That's actually maturity and growth. And don't get me wrong, I've done that and I will do that. Right. You want to know my real problem, Reg? I just don't like listening. Like, if
I knew what
that's really what it is.
Because
I'm gonna be
society
honest.
is like, yo, on February 14th, I knew that's where it came
like,
from.
I might tell my girl, yo, August 13th, we doing V-Day.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
feel you.
I just hate when they're trying to tell me this is the day where this pagan holiday is gonna make this country mad money, and we're scheduling it because it's scheduled for each February 14th.
I get that. That's why I was listening. I was like, this is and Alex just spoke about like 3 weeks ago. He like, you don't like rules being told what to do. So that's where it stems from. I feel like.
Y'all don't remember Candy Grams?
Candy Grams?
That used to fuck shit up. Niggas used to have beef. Because remember, a girl would be waiting for somebody to give her a candy gram. And some girl,
and then she felt ugly if she didn't get one.
Exactly. So I don't fuck with it. In school, that was a tough one in school. That's how I became a That's how you start. That's the first step in tricking.
First step of tricking.
You be like, oh, it's my. I'm gonna give it to a chick.
Of tricking right there.
That's when the girls were the nicest to you that day. It was weird.
All for a day.
It was a weird day.
You got me these Skittles.
She was like, oh my God, you're not gonna give me nothing? I'm like, no. I'm fucking
Next day come, you a dirty boy.
I'm a dirt neck nigga from Brownsville again.
God damn.
Fuck out of here. Candy Grams. That shit used to make girls feel very left out.
Oh my God, I forgot about
that.
I'm so glad you brought that up, Reg, because I was pissed that
yes, he hated Valentine's Day. But there's another side to it. Please do something special for your girl on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
if you want, I'm not saying, you know. But I just think it's like something simple you could do. I didn't say buy anything. I didn't say spend money. I said put an effort.
What are some effort things with that don't cost as much money that you would give to our male listeners?
You know your partner, like you know them best out of everybody else, so like nobody else can like tell you what to do.
Right.
So I don't know.
Henny.
There's free options.
Learning your partner.
If they're sentimental, write them a letter. That's free.
Me and my shorty love going.
I feel like a girl would laugh at me if I write her a letter.
Why?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's fly. Nah. I know a nigga that did that recently.
No, yeah.
I know a nigga that did that recently.
Oh yeah.
And it fucked her up.
Why?
Like in a good
way?
In a good way.
Oh, okay.
Like she was like, "Oh my God, you wrote me a letter."
I know.
Don't tell me that. I'll go start penning right now.
Yo, writing a letter.
You just need to like if you want to do that, like you just have to be with a girl who will appreciate that. If she doesn't appreciate that from you, like why are you with her? Like that is such a sweet gesture. Like what the
It is a fire gesture.
Yeah.
What if your handwriting
I would
bad?
cry so much.
Write your chick. If you're trying to get your chick back, fellas, write her a letter.
Make sure you got penmanship though.
But make sure it's not ass
with a
though.
QR code with a playlist.
Yeah.
Send it to me to edit it.
Send it to Rez to edit it.
To check the grammar.
Make sure.
Make sure your grammar right.
Also to the guy's point, if you're celebrating Valentine's Day for the wrong reasons, just to show off, don't do that either. Like they have a point. Don't do that. It's not for show.
And guys are included in that too. Don't get it. I think a lot of guys be trying to flex on their girl for this one day just to impress other men or impress other people. And it's like, do it for the love of that person.
Not me, because I know I got a birthday coming up too. So I'll be like, motherfucker, look, I'll see you on your birthday. I'm not doing this shit. You're not getting 4 gifts a year. 4 big gifts a year.
You mean your girl's birthday is close to Valentine's Day?
It's not, but it's like it's so spread out. It's like, look, your birthday. You know how your birthday is
coming up.
All right, I can't do this.
You have something coming up,
man. If I tell you some of the gifts I've gotten my girl, bro, oh my God, like I look back and go, famo.
Yeah, nah.
Like we are done
it was
here.
A lot.
Fuck yeah.
But that's like your woman though.
I know.
Yeah, that's fly. That's fly.
Yo, you said the shirt. I said I know.
And I don't want this to get confused. Like we are not saying do not spoil your chicks. You are a bum if you don't. Chick, though. You are a bum if you don't.
Can I say something?
Yes.
You spoil your chick. You know why you spoil your chick? Make yourself so irrefutable to leave that you be like, I fucking dare you.
You feel me? I
fucking go.
Even if she do go cheat on you with that dick, she might come back.
You gonna think about it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You spoil her so rotten that she literally goes, I'm not fucking this up.
You feel me? Where she literally can't even get too wet for nobody else.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
She wouldn't even think about it.
She could get a little perspiration, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
It ain't, I mean, not perspiration, waterfall. My fault. She ain't sweating down there. She ain't sweating down there, chill. But you know.
Precipitation.
A little precipitation.
Listen. Spoil your girl rotten so she would think twice about leaving your ass. Real shit. That's some old head shit.
But don't go broke doing so.
Don't go broke.
Not go broke. Because she gonna talk shit after.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, listen, if you got a girl, you're gonna be broke. All right.
I'm trying to tell you.
Let me just
get
this out the way.
Just get more money.
That is so true.
Just go get more money.
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah,
because everything now is times 2.
Yeah.
We spoke about inflation today.
So enjoy.
That's a good episode.
You niggas enjoy. You know.
Listen. Anything else I want to talk about?
Nah, man.
That cool?
Valentine's Day is.
I feel good. I've been holding on to that for like 3 hours.
You did a good job at it. I ain't going front.
Thank
Yo,
you.
guys,
You did.
please meet us
You
on
did.
Patreon for our extended conversation on
Yes.
the guys and
girl
girls
friend
friendship.
group.
Oh my
I
gosh, we still
promise
have
you,
to talk about
We
that.
still haven't talked
Oh
about
my
it.
gosh.
A lot to say on that. Yeah, this has been a really good pod. I got everything I need to get off.
Fendi.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for coming.
Yeah, I appreciate you for being
on.
here too, bro. Real talk.
Come on,
you
it's
know?
us.
Yeah. Savon,
Savon, we miss you, dog.
miss you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
For real, man.
Miss you,
Please
baby.
be here next week. It's corporate, man. Now.
Yeah, he missed the corporate.
Please
I'm not
be
gonna
here
lie.
next
week.
Stop,
Crazy.
stop hiding the numbers and
Oh my
You can
goodness.
ask me.
yeah, bro. The fact that I can ask Alex now is crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Something's going on. I don't know what's happening, but all of a sudden, Alex know where the number. He got the access to the numbers.
I've been had the
But Savon
access. I'm
planning
the
to leave us?
co-owner. This nigga's crazy.
I don't know. I
Savon's
don't
gonna
know.
leave us?
Alex throwing me off now. I don't know.
Yo, bro.
Something
this is
going on, Reggie. I'm gonna have to talk to Reggie
Stream
Sidebar, like,
popular
yo,
this
real talk.
Friday.
Stream popular.
This
Look, yo,
Friday.
the fact that I got my people help promoting my record,
Yeah.
it just lets you know how sick in the fucking head I am. Popular's coming out
That's
Friday.
supposed to be
No,
what?
you're right. No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying thank you. Like, you're
Okay.
right. Like, I don't have those type of people around me where it's
Yeah.
like, yo, stupid.
Oh no. Well, you got us now, Dev.
That's right. You stuck with us, buddy. Listen, y'all, this has been the Need to Know. That was so silly, bro. What is wrong with you?
We're all pointing at different.
It's mad. I wish the listeners could see how many cameras be in here when we record. It's be mad.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know
high
which
quality
one to look
production
at.
up in here.
This has been the Need to Know podcast. Thank you guys for coming. What you need to know, when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast. Like I said, please go meet us on Patreon. If I was looking cross-eyed on YouTube, don't worry. I'm good. I'm beautiful. The four of us will be back. We love you. Goodbye.
I'm going to Miami.
He's going to Miami.